It's just dumb, is what it is.
So we're not allowed to have fun in wrestling anymore?
Really? That was fun?
It wasn't fun for me, but I'm sure somebody there thought it was funny. I don't watch GCW, so I can't.
Well, the kid had more stamina than Orange Cassidy. I'll give him that.
Oh, back on the Orange Cassidy thing.
No, fuck that guy. I hate him.
Did the kid get a needle in the dick?
Ooh. How are we booking this?
Come on, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's book their next show.
How old do you think that kid was? Do we know? Did they say? Was somebody screaming on commentary?
I think it was 10.
Probably, I was going to say, probably not needle dick age.
What? That begs the question. What is needle dick age?
18 plus, and you should know that.
Because I feel like I'm not there yet, but I guess I could throw a needle in there.
You could.
I think you have to be at the point where zero fucks given comes into play. And I don't know if 18 has that kind of connotation, you know?
Yeah.
I think it does, because I think once you hit like 25, 26, then you're starting to get yourself a little bit grounded. But then you hit like 55 and you're like, fuck it, needle dick me.
So I'm 5 years away from needle dick.
You're 5 years away from needle dick.
Thanks, man.
I'm already needle dick, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But you're also like 20
Small penis.
25 years removed from needle dick. So you're right. You're almost there.
I feel like there's a ceiling to needle dick too, though.
I don't think there is.
No? Oh, okay.
No, you can't be 80-year-old needle dick. Come on.
You could.
Only if you
Why
get
the fuck not?
Only if you're getting like a catheter because you need one. You know what I'm saying?
And if you're 80, why not needle dick? Who gives a shit?
Nice, real nice.
Really, Diana? Huh? Going into the archives for that one, are we?
Listen, you keep laughing, I'm getting off of here, right?
Oh, she's a treat.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah, I had some time this week. I got a couple. This one, I was gonna wait to play this till June, but I have to play this. You ready?
We share a birthday, Diana.
Thank you.
Diana rules.
Yeah.
She's the best.
I did that last night. I was like, you know what? I need to get some Diana drops, and I already see.
He's wrong. He is full of
Wait,
shit.
hold on.
So for a fucking second.
Alan Day jumps right in the chat. HB Double T.
this
And I'm not
fucking
HB
guy.
Double T anymore. HB Double T is dead.
Hey.
You call me Double T. The wife defended your right to poop with the door open when you're alone. Said a man in his house can do what he wants.
He's lying.
Yeah,
He's fucking lying.
he's saying that because his wife said it.
We just talked about this.
Yeah.
He said if he was open door dumping, he'd also have to be finding an open door divorce attorney.
Here's what I don't understand, handsome Kevin. Because your only argument to this is
Dump
what
with
if
an
somebody-
open door.
What if somebody comes home, but I'm dumping under the pretense that I know nobody's coming home?
Yeah, but you're never 100% sure.
I am 100% sure. My wife left for work at 3 o'clock. She bartends and closes the bar. She's not coming home till like 1 o'clock in the morning.
What if she decides she needs to come home for a nooner and there's no stopping her? And she does fucking 85 through Morristown to get to her man, only to fucking bust through the front door and to see
wait.
you with the back door open, grumping away.
Again, get to her man to what? To tell me she came home to take a shit?
No, a nooner, you fucking hand job.
Sorry, I'm staunch defender of this pooping with the door open, and so is the fans of the Shining Wizards Wrestling Podcast. The Twitter poll was in. No, don't shake your head, handsome Kevin.
Shaking my fucking head. It's wrong.
I'm shaking my head.
Wrong.
I'm pretty sure you also said on Tots Pod today, if it's fun and it's not hurting anybody, why do you care?
I said that?
I believe you said, and I'm paraphrasing. There was a lot going on when I was listening. I was dealing with the cat situation, but I'm pretty sure you said something along those lines, and I think that would pertain to taking a shit with the door open.
I don't know if it does. Hand job, Kyle. I'd like to get your opinion on this. I think that you're a pretty, stout advocate for the door, right?
Yeah, like I'm just looking at all those Wrestle Buddies back there and just thinking about how much fecal matter is just caked on all of it, just because there's no barrier. Like, I can't provide you a good reason why I hate it. I just hate the idea of open door pooping. It's just not.
And look, that's fine, but you can't tell somebody it's the wrong thing to do.
It is the wrong thing to do.
No, it's not. You wouldn't do it, but it's not wrong.
What if a burglar comes in, right?
Oh my God, we can play the fucking what if game all day. What if a fucking airplane crashes into my house like in Donnie Darko? Oh, well, I got bigger problems than shitting with the door open.
Right, but you can have one less problem.
That's
All
true.
right, what if the fucking gym teacher puts down the indie manager of the year? I don't know.
That's a good point.
Wow,
Never
that
thought
was
of
a
it
shot, bro.
Killing the business one weekend at a time.
You motherfucker. And it wasn't the fucking gym teacher, you asshole.
Oh, whatever. The fucking science teacher?
No, he was the head varsity football coach, and he was a bouncer in college, and the motherfucker was actually much bigger than I thought he would be.
Oh, good. He was like bouncer fucking 20 years ago. Now he's probably has fucking arthritis in his knees.
No, man, he was a big, ripped dude. He'd kick your ass.
Did he blind you with science? Is that how he got over on you?
No, it was that no good fucking Petey Brown.
Fucking hand job.
And you know what? He wouldn't fucking. I'm not afraid of some old fucking gym teacher.
He wasn't old. He was like a jack dude in like his late 20s, early 30s.
Out of two. And now, let's just be clear.
Oh, boy.
When no one is home, because this is what's going to happen as we progress into the show in the future on the road to 700, there will be interviews where Handsome Kevin will say, now let me ask you a question. If you have to take a number 2, do you do it with the door open like
First
some
of all, I'm
animal
not
on
going to
the
say
show?
number 2. All right, that's.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not fucking 8
you,
years old.
If you have to take a grumper,
Okay, yeah.
Hell yeah.
do you do it with the door open? Because someone on the show shits with the door open all the time.
What do you want me to do? Just fucking call you out to our guests?
No, because I don't shit with the door open all the time.
Right?
I only shit
like
with
to
the
leave
door open
I like
when
to
no
leave a
one's
little
home.
mystery. I never call you out specifically. I don't say, hey, pardon me, guest. Do you like wearing deodorant? Because that motherfucker up there, Double T, hates it and smells like ass. By the way,
See,
now we're
that's
talking about ass. He also doesn't
false.
shut the fucking
Incorrect.
bathroom door when he's taking
Incorrect.
his shit.
Incorrect. Oh, see,
That's what you want
no
me to do?
context.
We'll do it. I'll do it
No
if that's what you want.
context. You're just throwing things out there without any context. For somebody who loves old wrestling, and Eric Bischoff is right, context is king. You sure as shit don't give any context when you try and throw me under the bus,
How many
you
times
little
have I gotta
hobbit
tell you,
feeded fucker.
Don't you motherfucking let context get in the way of my entertainment.
Say my name, Steve.
Say my name, Steve.
190 votes, 67% of the people on Twitter said, when no one is home, will you poop with the door
You
open?
can't gauge
Yes.
by the public on Twitter. You out of
Yeah,
your
that's a
fucking mind?
community we can trust.
Yeah.
What's up,
Hand job.
Brocast?
I trust them.
Don't trust them.
Y'all can poop with
What?
the doors open together.
What is Scott George living fucking 1982? Matt's forgetting about the door-to-door salespeople that may ring the doorbell at the time of dumping.
Bringing
Yeah.
Well, he's not talking about leaving the front door open. I mean,
I will tell you, I do have a once.
here we go.
Once,
Oh, no.
my for Christmas, my brother got me the T-shirt "People Who Annoy You," right from South Park.
Okay.
Just the
Yeah,
wheel of
all
fortune.
right, I got it. Yeah, yeah.
I would I would never wear it, but I would wear it around the house. The
What kind of people?
Jehovah's Witness rang the doorbell, and they answered. I answered the door, and I was like, "Nah, I'm good. Like whatever." 20 minutes later, I go to take a piss, and I walk by the bathroom mirror, and I realize I'm wearing the T-shirt. Oh, I just started fucking laughing my balls off. Holy fuck. So no door-to-door salesman. What fucking year are you living in, Scott George?
There's still door-to-door salesmen.
Yeah.
They just come around and sell like solar panels and roofing and shit like that now.
Yeah.
New windows.
internet.
Fiber.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just gave me fiber last week. They came
Yeah.
by,
Look at
said
that.
hello.
I help with the open door shitting.
Yeah. You make a good point.
I know. Good fiber in your diet. Good.
Oh yeah.
That's the fiber.
Well, no hand job corner tonight, but we have hand job Kyle in the house for the whole show on fourth mic.
We're edging.
Very, very And lots of hand jobs. Everyone's getting a hand job tonight. So much fun professional wrestling to talk about this week. Tony's mad about something.
Two things.
Handsome Kevin hung out with Bob Marin this weekend, so we'll hear about that. You know what, Kyle, here we go. We can talk about this when we come back from the open. Hanging out, getting ready for work the other day, setting up the pizza truck, get a notification on Twitter. Apron Bump Podcast followed you back. Interesting. Why were you not following us, Kyle? So I guess we could talk about that.
Oh, man. What a cliffhanger.
You know, was it the stay in your lane? I saw the stuff you mute on your Twitter. I'm curious to find out. I'm curious to find out why you decided to stop following us.
Well, I guess you'll just have to tune in and find out, folks.
And it's all here next. We're episode 690, 10 more episodes, or 9.
And we still have nothing prepared.
Me and Handsome Kevin we've been talking.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fortnite 700?
Oh, yeah. I said, HK, what do you want to do? Great. So we're thinking Steven Seagal karaoke for the whole 700th episode.
Nice.
With Steven, if it's with Steven Seagal, I'm down.
You know, the more I look into Steven Seagal, the less I would like to associate myself with him.
See, but now that means that's the more I want to have him on the show.
No, he's not a good person, apparently.
Can we get Scotty Riggs to dress like him and bring Scotty Riggs on the show?
I did talk to Scotty Ray.
For 4 hours? Love you, Scotty.
Man, the people are divided with dumping with the door open. Very fascinating stuff. So we're going to have a lot of fun tonight, and it's all here. I see the open, you motherfucker.
What?
It's all here next. Shining Wizards Wrestling Podcast, episode 690.
Nice.
The following is a presentation of the Shining Wizards Network, broadcasting live in high-definition video and available on all podcasting and streaming platforms. Follow us on social media at Wizards Podcast. Check out our merchandise at merch.shiningwizards.com. Do your Amazon shopping at amazon.shiningwizards.com. And become a Patreon supporter at patreon.com/wizardspodcast. And now, it's time for the Shining Wizards.
You are tuned in live to episode number 690 of the Shining Wizards Wrestling Podcast. Coming to you live on social media and going with you wherever you go on each and every one of the streaming and podcasting platforms. We got Handjob Kyle in the house tonight. Handjobs all around! Woo! But it's time. It's double time for some wrestling talk.
And talk about wrestling.
Round the horn we go. Tony.
Matt.
Handsome Kevin.
HJK.
Wow.
Let's go.
Wow.
Comedy Magamedy.
Oof.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
And I'm shutting my phone off until tomorrow morning. Hey, did I come in clear? I felt like I couldn't hear myself at all. Like,
I
for the
love
intro?
balls.
Really?
I heard that.
Yeah.
Aces McAces, my man.
Smack Jeezy.
Don't feel good about yourself.
Smack easy.
As long as it hits porcelain, you're good.
Not.
Yep.
Yeah.
You shovel it in.
Yeah.
Smack Deezy.
So good.
I don't mind giving Cheez-Its to murderers.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh fucking Brendan, Jesus.
Yeah, it's not that.
No. No.
Back here if you need me.
Nope. Nope.
Man, so how's everyone doing tonight?
Nope. Nope.
Doing just peachy, Matthew.
Yeah?
Just peachy. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What
Oh,
are
yeah.
what are the expectations, Handjob Kyle, for a live vehicle here? You're going to be with us for the long haul now, not just 15
Ooh.
minutes in powder. How are you prepared for this?
I mean, just from the backstage pre-show stuff. I mean, good thing that wasn't recorded. Am I right? Come on, we're just a lot of tomfoolery here. So that's what I expect. trying to grab you, Kevin.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is it
guys like-
really?
Did you like Matt's little nod while he was?
yeah. That was the
serving
best fucking
pizza?
part.
I know.
Yeah. Why was the mariachi band so like they were just right in front? I feel like
I
that's
have-
blocking the patrons.
I wish I had an answer for you,
They
Kyle.
literally just waddled up and they decided to just plop right there. It was
So it wasn't
amazing.
your band. You didn't hire them.
No.
They weren't the help.
Listen, if I was bringing a band out there, it would have been the African band that was inside the gym playing the bongos and screaming and stuff.
I don't know. I like the dragon people with the giant Oscar.
Yes.
You can't call them that.
Why? There were people they were carrying they had their dragon suit on.
Yeah, the dragon people. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
They weren't real dragons. There's no such thing.
Dragging these nuts on your face or something. Come on.
Yeah, there you go.
So Kyle, how are you, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Alright.
I'm here. I'm queer. Went to
Yeah.
a little Sum 41 concert last night on a Sunday. It was a rootin'
Wow.
tootin' good time.
It's a bold move. How are the
Yeah.
how are the old skaters doing?
The same as always. Apparently, it was their last U.S. concert. I didn't realize this is their last tour. So I guess they go to like Europe after this.
All
But,
right.
yeah.
Did you sing all the words to Fat Lip?
I realized I don't know any of the words to any of their songs, but I know like how they sound. So I just
Okay.
kind of like went, like a lot of that.
Did you
You know?
wear the baggy jeans?
No.
No Quicksilver T-shirt, nothing.
No Jenkos, no chain
I was saying,
wallets.
No Jenks.
I should have. There's a lot of them there. So it definitely would have fit in. A lot of cargo jeans.
Oh yeah,
A lot of fishnets.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Lots of big girls wearing the fishnets.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't the lead singer that like a fucking crackhead or something?
Yes.
Looks like one.
I think he's sober now, but I believe he was.
Derek Wibley.
Yeah, he sounds like a crackhead.
Let me see.
Kind of looks like one.
Wibbly!
Yeah.
Stop stealing the copper from my house, Wibbly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
No, they were good, though. They sounded good. They looked good. It was packed in there. Man, we are a long ways from COVID. It was like anchovies in there, you know?
Anchovies.
Sure, it
All
smelled
right.
the same way.
Yeah. Oh, man. Waving in the air? No, please don't.
Delightful.
Wasn't.
No, he was married to Avril Lavigne.
Of course he was. He was a boy.
Oh,
she was a
man.
girl.
I don't think that
Nothing?
matters.
Really?
Could not make it any more obvious. Yeah, good
I
one.
know. I mean, just the
She
crowd.
was a skater boy. He said, "See you later, boy." Yeah, that was good. I like that.
Yeah. I always liked Avril Lavigne.
Fuck yeah.
Sometimes music doesn't have to be complicated, you know?
Right.
You know, there's theories that she died and they replaced her with a stunt double.
That's
You
cool.
guys ever hear about that? Get dig into that?
You're thinking of the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
Well, there's multiples. There's Warrior. There's
Kane,
yeah,
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Heard that one before.
Yeah,
When
he's
did the
working-
transition happen?
Well, he's Tim Boston now.
I see.
That is really
This
deep
dude-
in this some
I am.
41 research.
Yeah, man. So he got attacked. He got attacked in Japan by 3 unknown individuals, very similar to some Cyclops cocksucker. And then he herniated a disc in his back for the 14th time, and then he began self-medicating with alcohol. Then he was hospitalized in 2014 for alcoholism with severe liver and kidney damage, and then he got pneumonia and COVID last year in September 2023. You almost saw some 40.
Nice. It's not 41 people up there, Matt.
That was not my best work.
That's a good try, though. It was a good swing.
If they put an album out in 2024, I bet you it's fucking awful.
It's okay. It's like I was listening to it to kind of get ready for the concert, and it's like it's all kind of the same song, but it's not bad. It's not bad.
Now you guys are making me have to listen to Sum 41.
Their old stuff is good. Their old stuff is good. You forget how many hits they have.
What
No HK.
Nope.
what would be one of their hits?
Fat Lip is probably the biggest one. In Too Deep.
How do they go?
Fat Lip is
Do you want a copyright strike?
No, I just want to know. Somebody hum a few bars.
how does Fat Lip go?
Bro,
I always
you
get
went
it
to this
confused with the
concert-
Lit song.
I don't want to wait.
My Own Worst
No,
Enemy?
wait, no.
Yeah,
No, that's
Yeah,
the lit
that-
song.
yeah, that's what I get it confused with.
They're from Canada? Look at
Yeah,
that.
Canadians.
Canadians.
Canadian.
Yeah, in too deep, heart is in,
Oh, I know that
man.
one.
I don't want to waste my time.
Bro, people were going
Are they the
ham.
ones? Did they sing that song that goes, "And I smile and you wave"? Na, 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 this is what we
Probably.
are."
No, that's Blink 182.
Oh, whatever.
Same
all the
difference.
same.
Shit.
Yeah.
All right, so a little Sum 41 talk.
Yeah, finally. The people have been asking for it.
Brendan Haney, Fat Lip, and In Too Deep sound like a night with Hard Buddy Harrison.
Good, Brundo. Keep the ones that we could actually put up on the thing.
Did you find Hardbody where he was?
I didn't look for hard body hours.
Tony.
We gotta set up a JPay account, and we gotta send what's his nuts, some Cheez-Its and some fucking ducats.
Alan Day, didn't Molly go to a Sum 41 concert? HK?
She did recently, like last month.
You didn't go with her?
No.
Why not? What's your problem with Sum 41? You're
Not
a Simple Plan
interested.
guy?
No. Absolutely
Isn't Simple
not.
Plan the group that sang "Don't You Forget About Me"?
No, that's Simple Minds.
Yeah.
Very different.
Sure.
Well, what kind of HK? What kind of music do you like? Let's hear it.
Boy.
Steven Seagal.
Yeah, I'm big into Steven Seagal.
Just listening
no,
to the fucking Ultimate Warriors theme song on loop.
on loop, pretty much. Yeah. No, I listen to a lot of ska music, and then I listen to Tool, things in that vein,
Yeah,
and
that you
then
He likes Lego.
Louis Prima, big Louis Prima guy.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jeez Louise.
But those whiny bitch punks from the 2000s.
You just
Even-
don't
even-
understand.
Oh yeah, I don't understand. And the fuckers like, oh, skating, it's not a hobby, it's a lifestyle. Eat a shit. Eat a shit.
Wow.
Handsome Kevin likes Lakem. Copyright strike. Here we go.
I mean,
That's a pimp. That's a pimp. I've been working on doing the Juby slide, by the way. I'm kind of like 20% there.
Proud of you.
Tommy
I might-
T-Dog wants to know, do you like Rascal King?
No, but I like Dizzy Rascal.
I don't know if I'm familiar with Rascal King.
Like
Nice
Rascal
Jay.
Flats.
Like
know
the
that.
Rascals?
What's a Rascal King? Now I gotta search Rascal King. Ooh,
The
don't do
Radicals.
that. I wouldn't do that. Rascal King. Tony, how have you been?
I've been Juba slide. Doing all right. Got some crown victories over the weekend.
Oh, the Rascal King is the song by the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
No, I thought it's the impression that I get. That's the only song
Yeah, but
that
it's-
matters.
No, the Rascal King is a good song. It's on that album.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. The one that they're known for is the one that everybody fucking loves. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
All right, Tony.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Hey, do they still have Oi boys in bands, or is that not a thing anymore?
Oi boys.
Yeah, like the dude that would just be on stage dancing the whole time. Like that's his whole job is just to dance.
I don't know about Oi boys. The Oi boys are usually they put down the horns. They give you the Oi, and they back to the horns. I don't know if anybody's job is strictly just to yell Oi.
No, they just dance around. They do like the kick and
I don't know about the Oi boys.
yeah, man.
Got to go to Thailand for that.
Oi.
That's what I'm saying.
No, those are the oh boy boys.
Oh,
Boy.
Hoyo.
yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Nice, real nice.
Yep.
How are you, Matt?
I am just fucking peachy.
That's great.
Yeah, long week at work. Not much to report in my neck of the woods. But I know Handsome Kevin, he got to spend a lot of time with
Deborah
and
Missy Hyatt.
Steve Douglas this weekend.
Ooh.
Yeah. Missy Hyatt and the Detective Dougler. Spent a lot of time with the detective.
Dirk
All right.
Diggler.
Do tell.
It was a fun show. I had a good time. There was the Powers of Pain were also out there. I was supposed to work with the Powers of Pain and Shane Douglas same night. Card subject to change. Ended up just working with Shane Douglas. Did get a chance to meet and hang out with the Powers of Pain, but spent a good hour and a half with Shane Douglas, just hanging out, chatting. Super.
Lay some hell. Beat Deborah.
Oh God, Deborah
Sorry,
wasn't
you're-
on the show.
No, Missy Hyatt. Missy Hyatt.
Hyatt.
Yep.
A beat Missy.
It's not-
Missy.
you don't have any Eddie Gilbert audio.
No, but it was really fun hanging out with him. He's an interesting guy. He kind of held court there for a little while after the match, and a bunch of kind of guys just kind of hung out and just listened. It was a good experience, and he was a nice guy. And Missy was actually a ton of fun to work with as well.
That's fantastic. Is the Warlord still yoked to the gills?
Warlord's still a pretty big guy. He's gotten to that age now where he's a shirt on guy, but yeah, he's still a pretty big dude. Barbarian's accent is. I understand why he was Bob Marion. It's thick, man. It's thick.
It's like an Asian accent, right? I don't think I've ever heard him talk.
No, I don't even know what type of accent it is. It doesn't sound Asian.
Give it a whirl. What did he sound like?
I got nothing, man. I got nothing. I don't have a Barbarian impression. It's like you have to pay attention. Like you have to hold on to everything that he says and try and watch his lips to see if you could kind of piece it together. But he seemed like a great guy. Warlord was hilarious when they're going out to the ring. Like their music was playing and all that, and fucking Barbarian's already out of the locker room, and Warlord is still just standing in there hanging out. And he's like, fuck. I guess I'll go out. It was hilarious.
I found a Barbarian promo
No, you didn't.
from March 25th, 1990.
Is it Bob Barian?
Tito Santana, I will give everything I have. This time, I don't think your burrito will work. In WrestleMania, you belong to the Heenan family. You hear that?
You hear that?
You
I
hear
just
that?
don't understand it.
That sounds Filipino. Sounds like my grandpa.
Wasn't bad.
I was gonna say angry Italian.
It's definitely
Like an old Italian dude.
could be.
All
Somewhere
right, I'll
between.
be back here if you need me.
No, I'm with you. It's a mix. It's a mutt of some sort. It's definitely calling him a mutt.
Like an old Italian dude. Yeah.
Could be.
I'm
All right,
gonna
I'll be back here if you need
I'm gonna
me.
watch.
No, I'm with you.
I'm gonna watch the show on
It's
this
a
laptop.
mix. It's a mutt of some sort. It's definitely calling him a mutt.
Like an old Italian dude. Yeah.
Oh, Kyle has a soundboard.
All
so
right,
I
I'll
mean.
be back here if you need
I'm gonna
me.
Not me.
watch.
No, I'm with
Oh.
you.
You fucking idiot. I'm like, when did I say that? I'm like, why am I saying it again? And again.
What the fuck
Oh
happened?
man,
And
I just-
again.
I just had a stroke there for a
again.
second.
I really thought it was the end of the rope for me.
We can only be so lucky.
You could only ask Brendan.
Oh.
Brendan's full of zingers.
meat.
Yeah, you like the apples.
Easy. So everybody's doing good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm doing great. Even better now that I'm here on the
Yeah.
Shining Wizards Wrestling Podcast.
I agree. So look, we talked King and Queen of the Ring last week, and I think something we all overlooked, right? When we were talking about how the Tamatanga situation. Bro, his father was like the king of the WWF.
Mm-hmm.
He should be a fucking shoe-in to win this thing.
Wouldn't mind it.
Yeah, I guess Bob Orton was not right. Gunther was, Rikishi was not. So yeah, just through hereditary, it checks out.
I was thinking about this, about the
Yep.
King of the Ring specifically. Do you think it would be better served for the King of the Ring? Because I know I would love to see the winner of the King of the Ring get the title shot at SummerSlam. They're obviously not going to do that. But what if you carry the King of the Ring for the year, right? Until next year's King of the Ring. You have to enter it again. And
You know what
can't-
that sounds like? You know what that sounds like? The Continental, what the fuck is it called? Is it just a Continental Crown?
Yep.
Continental Classic.
Yeah,
the
Continental
crown-
Classic, yes.
The crown's the title. Because it's got a
Right.
crown on it.
Like, what?
So the Continental Classic, the Continental Championship, I think the plan is for, because Okada's the champion now, he would go into that tournament to defend that belt in that tournament.
Yes, you're correct.
Okay. I like the King gimmick much more.
It sounds the exact same.
It's King of the Ring's much better.
The king gimmick only works if the guy who becomes the king embraces the gimmick.
Right, of course. But if he carries that around for a year into the next King of the Ring tournament, right? Now you have a guy be a king for a couple years. You play with that a little bit.
Yeah, but that's like, look, man, I love the king gimmick, right? It was great. What King Booker was really I don't acknowledge the Xavier Woods King Woods run. It was very,
Yeah.
it's not memorable, right? King Booker, King Mabel, Owen Hart.
Booker was by far the best.
King Mabel.
King Mabel.
King Mabel, dude. The heel turn, like, look, he wasn't great, but that fucking SummerSlam main event is the
Having the
worst
people
one
carry
ever.
him on their shoulders.
That was great.
All right.
Yeah.
3 worst Kings of the Ring. Go.
Ken Shamrock, Billy Gunn, Steve Austin.
Austin.
He was, because he wasn't like King Austin. He was just fucking stone cold. It's King of the Ring. He said, "You thump your Bible. You say your solemns and
Your solemns.
Your Solemns, yes.
Austin 3:16 says, "I just whooped your ass," and that was it. There was no like King Austin the next night on Raw.
I feel like most Kings of the Rings weren't like, ho ho, I'm king, with the pinky in the air kind of thing. I don't know why they'd be Asian, but yeah, because this Booker and because Owen Hart didn't really, I mean, he did for a little bit, like
Well, he
up
was the
until
king of-
SummerSlam.
He was the
Hearts.
King of Hearts, though, right?
Yeah.
That's
That's all
called
of
him
it.
stuff, but he's not like coming out with the cape and the not the what do you call it, the stick
Scepter.
scepter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stick.
Do you know what do we call this number?
Yeah, and then like pre King of the Ring, like King Duggan, King
Mm-hmm.
Haku, King Race, King Sav, King Macho King.
Macho embraced it. Big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Duggan was a goof with it, but it worked. Like,
Mhm.
you know, the
Well, because he was an
fucking-
idiot, but he was royalty. That's what made it work.
Yeah, he should have been the jester, but he was the king.
Snots hanging out of his nose.
Yeah, stupid cross-eyed idiot.
Oh, it's a fucking hand job.
Tough guy.
Shawn Michaels became Jim Duggan. Minus the belly. You know what I could do without? The Queen of the Ring.
Why?
Why do we have to have like, hey, let us have the same kind of match too? I hate it with the with War Games. I hate it with the Royal Rumble. It's just ugh.
Look, it's just another if done properly, it's another device to create a big player in said division.
What
So if you're
what did Queen Vega do?
Look, to be fair, that was 2019 too. Like the Xavier Woods was the same year, right? Because we looked it up last week. Because I was like, oh, that was like last year.
I thought it was last year too.
No, it was. When was it? 2000.
That was before COVID.
21. That was
couldn't have been-
21.
21.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, it was
dun,
21.
dun. Yes, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook
If you want.
if you want.
Oh, they did it in 2009. Oh, Baron Corbin was a fucking king. Ugh.
Yeah.
Wasn't William Regal king as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
Terrible. Yeah.
Wade Barrett.
Yeah.
Eddie Guerrero was king, wasn't he?
No,
No.
Oh,
I don't think so. No.
But I could have got behind him as a King of the Ring.
That's one that would have worked for sure.
Could have been fun. Yeah.
What's like a Mexican king? Matt, you would know. You were just with them.
That'd be Ray.
El Rey, yes. Yeah.
we already got one of those.
Yeah.
He's got a whole family tree.
Really, he should have won King of the Ring when you think
Ray?
about it. Yeah. It's in his name.
So sidebar, I have those giant like Wrestling Observer like yearbooks.
Mhm.
So I have a 2014 one. So I'm like, I'm gonna start to read this. Boy, there's a lot of shit I forgot about from 10 years ago. That is like wow, like the whole fucking Daniel Bryan thing where he joins the Wyatt family and then a week later he leaves.
Yep.
He's
Just
wearing like a
fucking-
That was
janitor's
good.
outfit.
Yeah, was
Yeah.
it good?
The payoff was good. The everything.
Him losing it to Bray Wyatt at the Royal Rumble and not being in the Royal Rumble.
Okay, well there's some things that you could probably alter, but the match was good, and the payoff in the steel cage was awesome. And then he eventually got to WrestleMania. Like we got there.
I know we got there, but it's like
I don't think it was the Wyatt storyline that was the bad part. I think
No,
it was
it wasn't.
him not being
It was-
he could have been in the Wyatts, but also in the Rumble. You know.
It was the way they booked him. Part of me wants to like painstakingly go back and watch like pay-per-views from 2013, 2014, and just
God.
sit on the couch and punch myself in the dick for 3 hours.
Duke and
do
I are
that.
not going there next. We will not be going there next.
You could
Can't
do
think
that
of
without
worst
watching the
time
pay-per-views.
period.
You just punch yourself in the dick.
Yeah. There you go. Just punch yourself in the dick.
Like we
No,
were
Put it on
doing,
Patreon.
we were doing this show during all this terrible, terrible stuff. Just atrocious.
It's rough. It was rough. Yeah, I had because I just covered Buried Alive recently, which prompted me to think, when was the last Buried Alive match? And then there was an image on Google of the Nexus helping Kane win one against Undertaker, which I have zero recollection of happening.
Oh.
I was like, oh, this is a funny little Photoshop somebody did, but no, that actually happened. So yeah, that's like a lost time period. I have no idea.
Kane and the Nexus, huh?
I don't think it was like a long-term partnership, but I know Kane and Undertaker were feuding, and then the Nexus were there for whatever reason. So
Did you see that Blue Cane unmasked over the weekend?
Yeah, it's disappointing, man. And now
Yeah.
he's going by something else.
Is he? Did he change his name too? I just saw that he unmasked.
Yeah, it was bragging rights 2010.
sure, might as well have been.
What else was on the Atunga Bunga and John Cena beat Dashing Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre for the tag titles. Ted DeBase beat Goldust. Layla beat Natty.
Wait, Ted DiBiase versus Goldust was a pay-per-view match,
Well, Ted DiBiase Jr.
right? I understand, but still,
Yeah,
Senior
And,
would have been a better. I don't know.
Junior had Maurice and Goldust had Oksana.
Oh yeah, Oksana. She was a ripe tomato.
What is this? There was an interpromotional 14-man interpromotional elimination tag team match.
Oh God, brand supremacy.
Team SmackDown's Alberto Del Rio, Big Show, Edge, Jack Swagger, Kofi Kingston, Rey Mysterio, and Tyler Rex with Hornswoggle defeat Team Raw, Phillip, Ezekiel Jackson, John Morrison, The Miz, R-Truth, Santino Marella, and Sheamus with Alex Riley.
When you say Philip, you mean Phil Brooks?
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay.
Oh,
At first, I was like, who the fuck is Philip?
And your main event was Wade Barrett, Randy Orton.
Was John Cena the special guest ref?
He was with Wade Barrett. Had Barrett lost, Cena would have been fired.
Did Barrett win by DQ or did Cena get fired?
He did win by DQ.
Oh, because Cena probably hit Randy.
Randy, wasn't there one? Isn't there a point in this time period where that's a stip at Survivor Series, and then John Cena's supposed to retire?
I think so.
No, I
That
thought
sounds
at
right.
Survivor Series, if John Cena's team lost, he had to retire, and then
Yes.
he won. Like,
No, that was SummerSlam, I believe. But it was like a Survivor Series style match.
It was Survivor Series, and the
It was?
stip was it was Randy Orton against Wade Barrett, with John as the special guest referee. Since Orton won, Cena was fired. Had Barrett won, Cena would have been freed from the Nexus.
oh yeah, indentured servitude, one of the staples of WWE around this time.
Yeah.
See also Michaels, Sean, show, big. Remember when they made people cry? You know, I think the first person they did that with, wasn't it Nikolai Volkov? Where he joined the $1 Million Corporation because he didn't have money, and they put the cent sign on his back.
What about Hercules getting sold to?
Yeah, but Hercules, but he broke away right away. He's like, I'm not a slave,
Yeah.
I'm a man, you know. So
pretty
he,
quick.
but he also, yeah, I mean, all right, I guess you're right.
Well, then wouldn't it be Virgil?
No,
but
I mean
Virgil
Virgil
was-
he was there.
Virgil was just like a manservant, you know.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, he
Body
took care
guard.
of Virgil until he didn't want to take care of him anymore, and then he became a, you know, Piper's, protege, whatever you want to call him.
I guess Nikolai, right? Was there something before that?
Don't ask me.
Sapphire.
No, because she
took the money.
yeah, and then that was it. She is more useless than Elizabeth. I'll say that.
No, she actually wrestled a match, bro.
Yeah. Yep.
She beat up Sherry in an official like mixed
You're
tag
damn
match.
right she did.
And she was a worker too, by the way. Like
Yes, she was
like,
out
legit
of St. Louis.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
And she didn't want to leave Dusty, and Dusty really didn't want her around to begin with. So it's a weird kind of thing they had going on.
And Liz worked at a health club.
Yeah, she could throw a heel or two sometimes.
She could hand a heel to somebody.
And she bash didn't she hit Macho in the head?
Weren't there pictures of Liz when she was like training? She had like the 80s like workout gear on, like the Peg Bundy kind of look with the
yeah.
wigwam leg warmers and the band and the headband and shit. I gotta find these pictures. I seem to remember them from an old fucking WWE magazine.
Brendan said, "Didn't Liz wrestle Mang in WCW?"
God, I hope so.
Yes.
In the late before Meng left. That could be.
Ah, here we go. Found the pictures of Liz.
Oh, because
Right.
it was when they figured out that they were paying her a shitload and she wasn't fucking doing anything, wasn't it? So did they work her in?
Her and Meng went to a no contest on a Nitro
Yeah.
in November of '99. The next week, she was in a mud wrestling match against Rhonda Singh.
Of course she was.
In May of 2000, she wrestled Daphne to a no contest.
This is all Vince Russo's doing.
And then again, Rhonda Singh, she beats her. And then she goes to a no contest with Medusa in a House of Pain match.
Ooh. I wonder what her finish is, Elizabeth.
It's called the OD.
Okay.
Come on, man.
I thought you were going something stairs related, but it's all right.
Hey, look at that.
Ah,
All right.
All right. What about it?
Not bad. Not bad.
no, not bad at all.
No, Liz looked great. We didn't see like that side of Liz, but when she got to WCW and she was with Ric Flair, she looked a nice.
Quite the floozy. I'm with
She
you.
looked a nice.
Trying to do my hair like Kyle's.
Eat some pomade, pal.
No.
Isn't that pomade?
What did I say?
Why were you went pomade? which is-
Pomade? I don't know. My Asian Tourette's coming out a little bit.
Oh, I
Do
thought
you know who Rhonda Singh was?
Yeah,
I don't
it's,
remember Rhonda Singh.
I don't know.
It's what's her name?
Don't Google
the-
it, Tony. Come on. You got
No,
this.
it's the one that was with Harvey Whippleman, Bertha Faye.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Great pull, T-Donk.
Oh yeah.
Mm,
Brendan wants to know, didn't Luger give her that finish?
perhaps.
Back here if you need me.
Uh-huh.
Man. Oh, man.
this one's-
Ron-
This one's kind of small. But let me see if I can share this one.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, isolate that, you fucking ghoul. Yeah, that's tiny, but you get the idea.
I can work with that.
Yeah, me too.
You're naked?
Yes.
I don't like
All right.
this. My bald spot's showing.
Why do I sound effeminate?
That was a great question. I don't know. Back to the king and the queen of the ring, because we're all over the fucking place here. That's my fault. I sidebarred. All right, so here's your men's final four. First of all, surprised that Jey Uso beats Dragunov on Monday night?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yep.
A little bit.
Especially because they teased, didn't him and Gunther bump into each other earlier in the night?
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll happen at some point, but just prolonging it. I thought it could have gone 50-50, honestly. So I wasn't like shocked, but I definitely would have had Dragunov win, but it's fine.
So the Raw semifinals tonight, Gunther, Jey Uso, winner goes to the finals this weekend. And then over on Smack Dizzy, just get that drop ready. I should be
Smack
more...
Dizzy.
I need to be... Oh, sorry.
Smack Deezy.
Should be more prepared for this.
I really thought he was here. This is getting a little scary.
Oh, wait till you listen back. You don't know what if you said it or if it's a drop.
Oh, I know. The double punani from last week fucking got me
Double
scared,
punani.
too. You know, hey Kev, what are you going to Florida for? Punani.
Wow, this is riveting.
Randy Orton beats Carmelo Hayes. Tama Tonga beats LA Knight. Surprised by that decision.
I'm surprised Tama Tonga's even in this thing.
He's the son of a king.
I don't give a fuck who he is. He shouldn't be in this tournament. The Bloodline should not be doing unnecessary nonsense like this.
Why is it unnecessary if he becomes the king of the ring
Because who
in the new Bloodline?
gives a shit? No. Let Solo Sikoa be the fucking the new chief, and that's it. These guys are his fucking thugs. They're his monsters. They're his minions.
One of them's a king.
No, you're turning this into another fucking also ran group, dude. It's bad enough.
Oh
you're
wait,
still
what
trying
kind of
to-
group?
An also ran.
Also ran?
Yeah, like a group that just fucking also runs with everybody else. You know, like a fucking wannabe group.
I've never
Look it
ever
up,
heard
also
that said.
ran.
I
There you
don't
go.
doubt you. I clearly
I'm old. I know these things.
I know you're smarter
Who you
than
to
me. I
doubt
just
El
never
Dandy?
I never heard anyone say also ran.
Yeah, Tama Tonga should not be in this tournament. Sorry.
Was in the final four.
Yeah, I know, which is extra stupid.
Whoa.
Because now he's got to run the table and he's got to win this thing.
Why
Otherwise,
does he have, wait, why does he have to run the table?
because he's in the fucking bloodline and he's unestablished. You're gonna have him fucking jobbing already? That's
I
ridiculous.
mean, he's wrestling Randy Orton. He's not wrestling fucking Baron Corbin.
But you do understand, like you just brought this guy in, right?
Right.
You're trying to establish Solo Sikoa as the new fucking chief of the bloodline, right? So you need to have his fucking crew be strong. It can't be like Gunther and these two fucking idiots who lose every other week. Gunther gets
Right.
away with it because he's a fucking star. This is a group. You're trying to reestablish this group that they're fucking strong and still running shit. You already lost one of the Usos. You know what I mean? So you got to fucking keep these guys. You got to make these guys strong.
So-
having them lose the King of the Ring is just stupidity.
No,
It's-
make him a king.
So I was just say, with that logic, then it makes sense for him to win the tournament.
No, he shouldn't be in the tournament to begin with. But now that he is, he has to win the tournament. How does it make sense if he doesn't win the tournament? How? Even if he loses to Randy Orton, Randy Orton's already lost to the fucking Bloodline.
What if he loses in the finals?
To who?
To whoever he's facing in the finals.
It would be Jey Uso, because it's not going to be Tama versus Gunther, I don't think.
You think
I guess
Jey
it could
Uso's
be.
beating Gunther?
Oh,
I think it's possible.
The Yeet King?
Yeet
The
man.
Yeet King?
Could put that yeet down on him, right?
I don't know, man. Like, I know what they're going for with this tournament. They want to have like all the big names in there, and they want, but I don't know, man. I think Bloodline should have just been out of this one.
You think it's a way for them to get back to Jay versus the Bloodline?
Then it's got to be Jay and Tama's got to win, right?
I think that's very possible.
So now you put Gunther in a bad spot because he fucking lost a high-profile match to Sami Zayn, lost his title. Now he's losing to fucking Jey Uso?
Gunther's Teflon, man. Gunther's fucking Teflon. There's no way. He loses to Daniel Bryan. Sure, it doesn't change the fact that he's a fucking monster. And look what he did with the IC Championship. He drops another one. Doesn't fucking matter. He's still Gunther, man. It's not going to change anything. He's fucking Teflon. You know that.
I'd like to think that, but you're Teflon until you're not Teflon anymore.
That's true. 2 losses ain't shaking Gunther, man.
And it doesn't have to be clean either. There can always be like Tama could lose due to like Kevin Owens interfering, or Gunther could lose due to whatever. So they could add some bells and whistles to it to where no one looks bad.
Schmaz is in the King of the Ring like that? I don't know, man.
I don't know if they will. And honestly, I like how this tournament's been set up. Like these matches have been like significantly like pretty long and competitive to where when somebody loses, they don't look bad. So I don't know. Like I said, there's heavy hitters all throughout this tournament, so I don't think losing to anybody is really a bad thing.
I don't know, man. Just don't like it. That's me.
There's
You're
a
allowed.
lot of spoon. There's a lot of, as I like to say, spoons in the porridge here. There's a lot of ways this could go. It could be Ludwig Kaiser's interference backfiring. Sheamus being the equalizer here, since Kaiser cost him his first round match against Gunther. I know Jay is still dealing with Judgment Night, Judgment Day, whatever the fuck they call themselves.
Judgment Dusk, I think is what their name is.
Judgment Midday.
So there's a lot. I'm with Tony. Like, I don't want to see a schmaz.
I agree.
But there's a lot of ways they can go with this.
It's okay to lose in wrestling. Like, it doesn't kill you.
Yes.
100%. And then I think if Tama Tonga gets a win over Randy Orton to get into the finals, that's like a huge feather in Tama Tonga's cap.
Yeah.
100% agree.
But it sets up Tama and Jay for the finals, and then who knows? Like, everyone's still waiting for Jacob Fatu.
Yes.
And this kind of lays the groundwork for the new bloodline. Tama Tonga, Tongaleo, Solo, and now Jacob Fatu. The 4 of those guys beating down Jey Uso. Someone's got to make the save.
I think it does pose a weird situation if Tama were to win, because he's the king, but Solo's the interim chief, but also Rock and Roman are above. So it's like, where does Tama fit in the hierarchy if he's king? Like,
Solo
is
the chief.
What if Tama Tonga wins King of the Ring and then gives the crown to Solo?
That was a scenario I thought of too.
Ooh, I like
Recognizing him as the king of the bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Should have been in the tournament.
Nah, he's busy wearing hand tape and gloves. Like a dildo.
You got to protect your hands.
How long are we expecting Roman to be out?
6 months.
6 months. Okay.
I think like SummerSlam-ish, maybe. Might see him emerge.
Let's say, 'cause if you get into a scenario where you have Fatu, Tonga, the new bloodline, and then you have Jimmy and Jay coming back together, you have Roman back in there, you have Rock in there, you have a little bloodline wolf pack, right? Bloodline original.
Oh, shut
Blood
up.
pack. Blood pack.
The whole blood pack. Yeah.
Oh, Bloodline B team.
Yeah.
Two idiots.
What's the fucking problem, Tony?
Too fucking the blood fucking the wolf pack because it's the bloodline. They're red. They could be the real fucking.
Hey, I didn't say I liked it.
You went with it, bro. You loved it.
I went. I didn't love it.
Oh, I love it.
You were fucking. You were growing and showing.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Knock
it off.
But yes,
Not the
I think War Games though. I think War Games is the ultimate goal if we're gonna have these two bloodlines
That was
mash
the
and sizz.
Yeah.
So SummerSlam, I think you'd have to put Roman back on the stove and do a little sizzle.
Sizzle them up.
Yeah, it's all to him.
Yeah, and there's enough. They have enough going on. Like after this is Clash at the Castle, so you would assume it's Drew, Damian Priest.
Yeah, I would
Right,
assume.
Drew gets to win in his. We talked about it last week. How much I talked about it last week. How much I hate that, but whatever. If anyone deserves their flowers, it's Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
You fuck.
I knew I was gonna get that kind of reaction out of you. So that's cool. Hey, what So the Judgment Night is falling apart, right? Damian Priest wants to do things on his own. He doesn't want any help. How the fuck does Carlito fit into this?
I thought he was in the Mexican.
He's not. He wants to be in the fucking Judgment Day.
Well, didn't you see his new facial hair? He looks like Ministry Undertaker, so he's assimilating well, if nothing else.
I like it.
But no, I think because Judgment Day has problems with the LWO, right?
Why is that still a thing?
I don't know.
LWO?
And why are there 20 people in it?
I don't even know who's in it at this point because it's
What,
Ray.
everybody who's like Mexican in the WWE has to join this group? Like, is that it?
Oh, they got Filipinos in there. If you're just vaguely brown enough, you're in. You're in.
You know what? He's making a fair point. Carlito's not Mexican, right? He's Puerto Rican, no?
He's Puerto Rican.
Yeah. I
He's
think
not
there's more
in it,
Puerto
though.
Ricans and Mexicans in there.
Here's who's in the LWO.
Oh, here we go.
Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Joaquin Wilde.
Joaquin?
No, he got it. He nailed it.
Cruz del Toro.
Who?
Cruz del Toro.
Who is that Benicio's brother?
That's Raul Mendoza.
Mendoza!
Zelina Vega and Dragon Lee.
Isn't Dragon Lee Asian?
No.
Why is he Dragon Lee?
He's a Mexican luchador.
It's Lee Lee, if that helps.
No, it's Asian. That helps. Not
Lee
at all.
is Asian Lee's Li.
No.
Jet.
Bruce.
Yeah.
I actually know an Asian guy who is Lee L.
Well, you bragging?
Yep.
Oh, you're so cultured, HK.
Thanks, bitch.
Tell us about all your ethnic friends.
I don't want to. There's not that many.
What are you going to say next? That you're not racist? You know how many brown friends I have? Do you?
And just for the record, Becky G, Bad Bunny, and Savio Vega were all part-time members. Andrade was a part-time member for 2 days at the beginning of April.
Yeah, for the main event for WrestleMania, the main event. Jesus.
Yes, just a 2-day pass.
Yes.
Right.
It's good.
So yeah, Carlito has problems with the LWO, so he's recruiting Judgment Day to add the numbers to take down LWO, I think is the situation.
Oh, great. Gang Warfare 2024. This is what we've come to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we get like two factions fall apart, two become one, Spice Girl style with Carlito, Finn, and JD McDonough? No,
let them all go away. Stop. Besides, come Tuesday and Finn are going to win the tag belts tonight, aren't they?
Come Tuesday.
Yeah,
he was retired or released.
JD McDonough was this guy.
Come Tuesday.
Oh. All right.
I did not know that.
That's Von Wagner, sir.
Come Tuesday.
Come Tuesday is Von Wagner.
Oh, Von Wagner.
He was released though, so don't get your hopes up for any Von Wagner on your TV.
He gone?
He gone. Goodbye.
I was I was at the gym the other night and they had NXT on. Dude,
NXT's bad.
I can't get
bad.
behind it.
I watched like 10 minutes of it and I was like, what am I watching?
There's some good.
No,
there.
dude, the wrestling overall is bad.
Although I haven't watched since they poached Dragunov and Mello and Breaker, so
Right.
it might not be great anymore.
That's exactly where I am too. When Dragunov was off, I have not made it like appointment TV for myself anymore. So I haven't followed up with NXT since then as well.
And yet you'll watch AEW every Wednesday.
You're goddamn right I do.
Oh, stop that.
No, I don't. Dude, look, AEW has some redeeming qualities to it.
Not what I saw.
Not many, but man, I got to the gym and it was the fucking OC against.
What's the OC? Orange Cassidy's in NXT?
No, Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows against.
On NXT.
Yeah, they were against Ridge Holland, who's not in the U. What do they call themselves?
Chase U.
And Riley Osborne. And the what I gathered is that Riley Osborne,
Ozzy's kid.
he's the weak link in the team, but he held his own. And Ridge Holland finally said yes to being his tag team partner, even though he cost them the match.
You know, there's a lot of really good parts in NXT, and I think that their stories flow sometimes really well. And right now they're just a little bit off the trails. But like Regal's kid, I will fucking I'll make it a point to watch him because
Yeah, but he fucking lost to the fucking Tony's patriarch.
people lose all the fucking time, man.
He lost his trophy.
People lose all the fucking time. Doesn't bother me at all. That fucking trophy bugs the piss out of me. I hate that bullshit.
The Heritage Cup?
Yeah, sucks a fucking dick.
Wow.
Hate it. I hate that bullshit.
I love it.
Is my patriarch that one of the fucking Italian guys? Is that
course.
what you're going for?
Tony D'Angelo, hey.
Yeah. Isn't there a guy named Stax too? Stax.
Hell yeah. Stax
Matthew-
Lorenzo.
Matthew Birch, NXT has better storytelling than AEW.
Okay.
Yeah, but the wrestling is kind of.
I don't know. I don't watch enough. I watched like it was on 2 weeks ago, and oh god, Trick Williams was doing the thing with Gnome Dar, but like maybe he may be banging that black chick in the group whose name I don't know.
Lash Legend.
Yeah, like there's some like maybe Gnome Dar has feels for Lash, but Lash, she was taking a pounding from Trick. And Trick's like, I got the info. I'll spill the beans. She's like, you don't need to do that. And Gnome Dar is all jealous.
You shouldn't do that.
Right. I'll tell you what, though. I'll tell you what I did enjoy.
Uh-oh.
I enjoyed some Lola Vice.
Yeah.
Lola Vice?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She's actually like, because she's one of those MMA gals, right? And it doesn't always translate well to pro wrestling.
Didn't even watch the wrestling.
You didn't admire her roundhouse kicks?
They made like first of all, it's fucking Shawn Michaels can't be naming these people, right? Carly Bright, come on.
No.
Well, the names are atrocious. That's
they spotlight this girl like she's like she got a huge win, but this is her debut match, and I almost fell off the elliptical. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. They showed like she got a win, but this is her debut, and I was like, wait, what? How?
She looks like somebody ran Sasha Banks through like the fucking gene pool a couple of times and then got Lola Vice.
I like her. She's thick.
I know. You go for that.
Isolate that.
All right. Yeah.
Why are you so? Don't fucking judge me, all right?
I'm not
You're not
judging
wrong.
you.
We're not suing you for slander.
No, Tony's like, oh yeah, you like that, all right.
Oh God, and her name is written like Miami Vice on her fucking kick pads. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck are we doing?
No, she's great though. She's good.
Oh, I'm sure she's fantastic. She probably uses her turn signals and everything.
Oh yeah, definitely. And the hand signals too.
Well, I mean, that's what we're all about tonight.
But then I don't know what's Natty and who's this really Carmen Petra? Well, who's that skinny chick? She
Wait,
looks like
who's
she's got
Carmen Petra?
Carmen Petrovich.
She looks like she's got the cigarettes on her leg. What's going on there? Like she's got the cigarette case on the thigh.
She's like one of these martial arts. Like she has a sword. She has she just kicks.
What? Really? This? What? Why are they all showing off their asses in these pictures?
Because that's what you do.
No, this is wrestling. You don't see Randy Orton showing his ass in every fucking photo.
All the time.
No, that guy's a fucking star. He doesn't need to rely on his good looks.
Every time he gets up on the turnbuckle and he does that thing, they show his booty.
What thing?
You know, where he goes like...
They're showing his chest, his expression. Like, yeah, this is all me, man.
Yeah,
Take
but then
it
they
in.
shoot it from behind and you see his
No, they
boat.
don't.
Yes.
What alternate feed are you getting at your house?
Don't worry about it. Scott George says she's an NIL athlete.
Oh yeah, that NIL crop had some hitters in it.
I think what's his name? Obafemi.
Oh,
Another
he's the
NXT
North
guy?
American champion.
That's another stud. That's probably one of the best. Like if you're gonna watch anybody in NXT, it's Obafemi.
Yeah,
Dude's
people
a
are
beast.
excited for him. I didn't see the first half.
He's great on the mic too. Like he's this big hulking dude with this with whatever accent. Well, I don't know where he's from, but he's a beast.
Oba.
Yeah, Oba ain't bad. Oba's over.
He's Nigerian. Hey, I wonder if he
Nigerian.
knows the Great Power Udi.
Dude, the Great Power Udi's got to be dead at this point.
He's probably in jail for killing his wife. No,
Oh,
I
he
think he was. I think he was acquitted of that, wasn't he?
They don't have fucking JPay in Nigeria.
They call it NPay for Nigeria
Power.
pay.
Udi. See, is he in jail? He's got a Twitter.
Of course he does.
So does
Is
OJ.
he active?
No,
Is
is
he
he active? He's got to be like 70, right?
Nah, the last thing he posted is from 2021. There is no such thing as a Nigerian drum fight.
He was in prison in 2017 awaiting legal advice from the Director of Public Prosecution, the DPP. You don't want to be down with them.
No.
Maybe.
Huh.
Interesting. So who do you guys like to win the King and Queen of the Ring?
I've been on Gunther the entire time. Oh yeah, but after you're talking me into Tonga. That's for sure. Talking me into it.
He's a king. He's got it in his system.
Yeah. I still would like to see Gunther. Of course, I'm a Gunther guy. But yeah, I wouldn't mind it. Wouldn't mind it. You're talking me into it, Double T.
Yeah, either of those two, I'm fine. I would probably prefer Gunther.
Well,
I think it gives him a more straightforward path to the world title, whereas Tama, I mean, you have the bloodline shenanigans. I don't know if you would maximize the effects of winning the King of the Ring, but it would just kind of be another accolade within the bloodline, whereas Gunther, that'd be his whole thing. So,
Oh, King Gunther.
I mean, he doesn't need to wear the stupid crown.
yeah, wear the fucking crown.
Wear like an Austrian crown.
What's an Austrian crown look like?
Yeah.
Let's throw it in the Google machine.
All right, Tony, who do you like?
I hope they all just have a good time. I really don't care, dude. I honestly don't care.
Well, we got to pick this weekend, buddy. We got 2 pay-per-views we got to pick this weekend.
I mean, I will have to do my research, but my gut's telling me Tama Tonga's going to wind up winning. The women, Jade Cargill. There you go.
Oh, she's out, bro. She lost.
Whatever. She lost. What? See, this is what I'm fucking talking about.
She
By
got
DQ.
she got DQ'd.
Oh, great. So they protected her? Fuck off. Stupidity.
You think she was-
Stupidity.
You think she was ready to be the queen of the ring?
No, she should have been in the tournament. The fuck are they doing? What the? Seriously, you're laughing. I want to know what the
Yes,
fuck are they doing?
I'm laughing. I'm laughing at.
I
your
want to know
reaction.
I want to know what they're doing. Why would you ruin her already?
Now, hold on. That seems
Keep-
a bit.
No,
That
it's not
seems
a
a
bit.
bit.
Keep the mystique.
No,
Why
I'm
would you
not
have her
saying
lose
it
already?
is a bit. Her losing by DQ is not ruining her. Don't you
it
sound
is.
ridiculous? No, it's
No,
not.
I sound like every AEW fan going, well, it was by DQ, so it's okay. It doesn't matter. They're protecting her.
Why the fuck? Like, I still don't understand fucking professional wrestling. Wins and losses are not what you hang your hat on, man.
You're trying to develop her as like the next big star. Why would you have her lose like this in a tournament that by and large isn't going to mean shit? See, nobody's got an answer.
It's one loss, Tony. It's one loss.
And it's by
And
DQ.
If
And it was
AEW has told me anything, motherfucker, it's that wins and losses matter. So don't give me that
Motherfucker,
shit.
no, they don't. You know
So
they
rankings in
fucking
WWE.
See? Now you're all fucking with me. It ain't
You're
right.
fucking with me.
No, it ain't right. They ruined that poor woman's career now.
Nia Jax brings a chair into the ring. And
Why
she
was
gets
she
to,
tired walking to the fucking ring? She needed a
No,
break.
but she beat up Jade. She threw her into the ring post. She roughed up the commentary table. She threw some chairs in the ring. Then
So
she
Jade
goes to
gets
use it.
disqualified.
She goes to use it, and Jade reverses fortune and uses the chair on Nia Jax.
Reverses fortune is not the phrase you want to do.
Well, not for Nia Jax. So, Jade Cargill gets caught. It's a veteran move by Nia Jax to bring the weapon into the ring, but let her opponent use it on her.
So Nia moves ahead.
Nia moves ahead, and now she wrestles Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair, Tiffany Stratton. Great opening match on SmackDown.
I thought Bianca got hurt, no?
No, the rumor was that she was pregnant, but she is not.
Didn't they show Stratton's tang on SmackDown? Didn't I see something?
I mean, did you see those bottoms? They're begging to be poked out.
Who did
pretty
Naomi wrestle? I heard Naomi had a fucking wardrobe malfunction at 2 or 3.
I'm pretty sure that Bianca slipped old Stratton at least a finger or two.
Okay.
There is a video out there where something is happening with Tiffany Stratton's garments in her nether region.
Yeah, she was showing tang.
Well, we got an old fucking Arby's commercial in the middle of the match.
Yes.
Let me see if I can find it.
Just gonna say yes.
Do the research.
Wait.
So your final four in the Queen of the Ring: Io Sky, Lyra Valkyrie tonight, Nia Jax, Bianca Belair on SmackDown Friday.
I don't think Bianca needs it. Tag champion with Jade.
Is this Lyra? Is this Lyra Valkyrie's to lose, or are they gonna make Nia the Queen of the Ring?
Lyra's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I say throw it on Lyra.
Yep.
Give her an accolade right out the gate.
Or is
She'd
this
be great
something?
for
Or
it as well.
is this the Nia Jax? Who's the is the set of Nia Jax and Bailey?
I think we get there eventually. Yeah.
Because I think Liv beats Becky this weekend.
Yeah. I could see it.
Brendan Haney's on fire tonight. SmackDown. We have the meats.
Well, he loves fires.
Holy. And they and the WWE also worked their way out of the champion versus champion match.
Oh,
By-
so is it
by-
it's just the WWE
That's
title?
it. Just the WWE championship on the line.
After Cody embarrasses himself saying, I'd like to have the United States Championship.
Logan Paul ripped up the contract that said it was champion versus champion. They worked their way out of it.
It is champion versus champion. It's just that one title's on
Sorry.
the line.
Title versus title.
There you go. Thank you. These things matter, bro.
Dave Meltzer says Becky has two.
Oh,
sorry,
fuck
Scott George.
him.
Scott George says Becky has 2 weeks left on her contract.
What would her name be if she shows up in AEW?
I think Rebecca Quinn is her real name, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
God. But oh, God. They'd probably call it Quinny.
Is it the theme song? Quinn-Ny. Quinn-Ny, We could workshop it. Probably not the best one.
Yeah, no, we're running up the flagpole.
Yeah.
See,
Wow, that got him, huh?
I don't know why that tickled me so much. I really don't. Here you go. Fucking HK found.
Yeah, I found
this clip. Do you know what you're doing over there, feller?
Yeah, there. Okay, you got it.
All right. Who's got the John Madden telestrator?
Or if you look right here, whap, pow. But what the fuck is she wearing to begin with?
Exactly. It starts out flossing. So like,
That's like a fucking Borat bathing suit, dude.
yeah.
It's nice.
Hey,
That's
I
it.
don't hear
Dude,
anybody complaining.
She looks like she's fucking flicking her bean.
That's what
That's it. Right up the old fucking poop shoot shot right
How
there.
do you
Fucking glow 86 right there. Dude, look at this. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
And then woof. Why would you? Who approved this shit?
That's what I was gonna say.
It
And how
doesn't
do you-
normally look like that. She's fucking like grabbing.
And how do you know that your stuff is out?
She feels the breeze.
Like I thought, like if you look at Bianca Belair, like it looks like she's got like leggings on, right? Those dark skin leggings, and then the tights over them, so like her bits don't fall out. Like I thought all the ladies wore that.
Maybe not all of them.
I guess not. If old Tiff is showing off the old.
I mean, I didn't really see any Arby's there. It was more just skin color. Maybe there is some sort of.
You know, some weirdo's gonna run that back and forth. It's gonna look like she's fucking flipping herself.
Already, it's probably already been done. It's been blown up. It's on the.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
Tiffany Stratton flicking.
Got
the
it right
bean.
here. Oh my goodness gracious!
Oh my god.
Good gravy. So yeah, there's that. Tony D'Angelo, he's the new Heritage Cup champion, right? Because
This fucking pay-per-view sounds like it's gonna be dog shit.
Does anybody actually give a good goddamn about this fucking Heritage Cup?
So it was good when it was in NXT.
Uh-oh.
That's good. It was good to hear, hand job.
So good. Fucking Kyle left.
We lost. Did we lose Kyle?
He looks kind of high, doesn't he?
Is it always just fourth mic where the shit
I
don't
think
work?
probably is. Yeah. I don't know. Is he is he high or distinguished? I don't know which way
I
he's
don't know.
going.
Is he
with
going to
this.
come back? The question is, does he come back?
I'm not sure.
No, if I was him, I'd bail.
Scott George says it's all over Reddit already.
Oh, there it is.
Brundon says Becky's name will be Becky Hang.
Why?
Is she Asian?
Becky Lynch.
Oh,
Wow.
Jesus.
Is your hood still the dry cleaners there, Brundo?
Wow.
Judge Crandall. Oh my.
Season 3. starts Friday, folks.
Oh, fuck me running. But Kyle will be right back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at that. Scott George. Scott George is a wealth of information. Tony D, no relation to Tony Z, renamed it the Italian American Cup.
Of course he did. Is he doing a lot of this now, too?
Yeah.
Wait, listen, I ain't showing you nothing because I got in trouble.
Easy, Diana. Talking about your Italian American Cup, all right? So this is what the oh look, Matthew Birch loves the Italian Heritage Cup. I really enjoy the rounds format, and I think it leads to some really fun matches.
No.
Can we agree on one thing?
We might.
Kidnapping in wrestling is always terrible. No.
Why? Did Triple H kidnap Stephanie?
Yeah, and then he drugged her and he got her to marry her and who else?
No, but that was all a ruse. She was in on that.
Yeah, it was a ruse. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
she's a McMahon though. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, you know?
Maybe she really wanted to be roofied.
She could have been.
Maybe they're into some kinky fucking shit.
Well, no, because this fucking NXT bullshit, these dudes got kidnapped.
Oh, who gives a shit?
Well, there's like a rule, Tony.
What rule?
The catch clause.
The no quarter catch clause?
Yes.
The fuck's
Somebody-
the no quarter catch clause?
Well, let me tell you
are we
about
doing?
let me tell you about it, HK. So
Please
there's
do.
a group, No Quarter Catch Crew. Formerly had Drew Gulak was there. He touched a string. He's gone.
Yeah.
Now it's Regal's kid.
Yeah.
Who else is in it? Miles Bourne and Damon Kemp.
Okay.
It's they're all like wrestlers, you know. It's
I
like it's like
that. Go fuck yourself. Rules are important. Yeah.
yeah. So one of them won the trophy. So the clause says that when they defend it, any guy can. It's like the Freebird rule.
It's the
but for
Freebird
singles,
rule
yeah.
for a singles. Okay.
Correct.
For a cup.
All right. For a cup.
Cup of
For a
dirt.
cup.
Fucking sucks.
I like the cup.
It's a cup.
I hate the cup. I hate the fucking rounds. I hate the whole The whole
And there's
damn
dirt
thing
in it. I call it cup of dirt.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put an F on there for me.
What I was saying before I was silenced is that it worked in NXT UK because you could watch the whole match like continuously, whereas it's on USA. They'll just like show 2 and 3 on commercial, and then 4 and 5. It's just weirdly formatted for TV.
I don't want fucking rounds while I'm watching a wrestling match.
You're gonna get some
I want
goddamn rounds.
I know. I'm not getting any goddamn rounds. I don't watch it. I've gotten to the point now I just change the fucking
It's a
channel.
fun novelty. It's a fun little, just a different spice.
You can take a fun novelty and shove it up your ass.
Sure thing.
Oh, we're friends here.
Depends what the novelty is.
I'll make you a
so
novelty.
there's something wrong with them. They got to be put down.
I want to know what that was about.
I don't know either. Well, post. God damn it, I'm tired. King and Queen of the Ring. We will have to pick NXT Battleground, Tony. So get excited for that because there's a 6-woman ladder match.
Why are you doing this to me?
Isn't that like the finals of a tournament too, as well?
We talked about the idiots at King of the Ring for an hour. Now we got to talk about the dummies of NXT. I almost said the bad word. Got me aggravated now. Please enlighten me. Who's in this 6-man match?
Oh, we don't know yet, Tony. Right now.
Oh, what the fuck are you bringing it up for?
We gotta have a tournament to decide who's in the ladder match.
No, there's qualifying matches every week on NXT. You should be watching.
That's a What is it? Is that not a tournament?
It's pretty much a tournament.
Like a 1-round tournament, right?
Yeah.
So far, Lash Legend and Saul Ruka.
Stop saying that. All I
Saul
think of is
Ruka,
Lash
yeah.
LaRue when you say that. It's fucking me
Her
up.
name is Lash. What do you want me to call her?
I don't know.
Miss
Cheddar?
Legend?
Yeah, call her Miss Legend. There you go. Who the fuck names themselves Legend?
Lash.
But that's a moniker you earn, like Larry Zbyszko. It's not something you just give yourself.
Right? Like, what about this guy?
Rick fucking McGraw?
He should be a legend.
Yeah.
No?
What if I just changed my name to World Champion and they just announced me for every fucking match as World Champion?
Or Warrior.
Yeah. Why would you do this to me?
Bukaki. I wanted to see what you wrote. Bukaki on you. That's all. Sorry.
Bukaki. Not Bukaki.
So,
Bukaki.
will you legally, if we pay for it?
No, I will not.
I would gladly pay for you to legally change your name to World Champion.
I'm in for that.
Maybe once I'm retired.
No. Yeah, I want business cards. Let's say world champion on it.
I'll change my name to One Warrior Nation.
You don't want to do that. You shouldn't do that.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Well,
What other nonsense do I have to look forward to for NXT Grab and Hold or whatever it's called?
You know what, Tony? We'll save that for another time because I don't want to aggravate you.
Thank God.
Telling
me about tournaments. You know how much I love tournaments.
Oh, well, we're going to talk some AEW when we come back from the break because they just cannot. Everybody has to have a title in AEW. It's crazy.
Did you know that Jim Cornette calls Okada Cody now? He calls him a fucking more boring Cody Rhodes.
Well, that's not nice.
It really is. It makes so much sense. He literally just stands there with a suit on and does nothing.
He wrestled a great fucking match against Dax on Wednesday night.
All right, wonderful. He wrestled a great match against Dax. Was the Continental Crown on the line, or was it an eliminator match?
It was the Continental.
Great.
It was. I think it was the only title match that was not an eliminator match on Wednesday.
Eliminator match. Eat my balls.
Yep.
I had an eliminator match before the show started. It was a bit of a struggle.
I would love to have Scott George come on here and just go toe-to-toe with Tony. Tony, go to bed, please.
No.
Tony only wants to pick a Fortnite tournament.
That's true.
Eric Freed's chiming in. Tony just wants to go to sleep by 9 people.
By 9 people? Don't you think the bed will be a little crowded there, Scott? Waka waka. I'm at Crossroads tonight, people. 10
That was
o'clock.
not Scott. That was Eric Freeds.
No, I said Eric. Didn't I say Eric?
No, I think you said Scott.
Oh, whatever. They're the same person. Doesn't matter.
You think they're the same person?
Oh, they definitely are. Because
Yeah?
there wouldn't be two people in this world that would want to fuck with me for no reason.
I don't know about that, buddy. I don't know about that. You kind of.
Oh, why? Because I fucking hate Orange Cassidy? Because I thought that match didn't make sense last week? Because I fucking was ready to pull the rest of my hair out watching the shit that I watched with Hula Hula, the Pineapple Man, and Kyle Felcher with these fucking idiots? What do you think? They're the fucking gangsters now in 2024? We got to play Wild Thing for the whole fucking match? Get the fuck. Isolate that, Eric Freed, you fucking freak. You fucking freak. Somebody give me 3 words, please.
Oh, that'd be you, HJK.
Back after this.
We'd like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in every Monday night to listen to The Shining Wizards. If you'd like to continue to support us outside of listening, we've got a few ways for you to do that. If you shop at Amazon, go over to amazon.shiningwizards.com, do your shopping as usual, and when you make your purchase, a little bit of that purchase price will go back to support the show. If you like to wear t-shirts, merch.shiningwizards.com will take you to our Pro Wrestling Tees store, where we've got over a dozen great designs from over 11 years of professional wrestling podcasting. You can become a Patreon supporter at patreon.com/wizardspodcast, and the more you support us, the more things that you're entitled to receive, and believe me, they are fantastic. Continue to listen to us wherever you listen to us on the World Wide Web, and make sure you like, rate, review, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Helps us out, and we can continue to bring you the love fest that is The Shining Wizards.
It's time for your weekly lineup of shows on the Shining Wizards Network. On Mondays, check out the latest from Gorilla Brain, featuring the year of Duke and Rogue, covering the history of wrestling year by year. Also from Gorilla Brain is the Tots Pod with Handsome Kevin and Loverboy Al, telling people to get off the lawn and reviewing wrestling figures. Also on Mondays, get your horror fix with 30 Screams or Less featuring Steve and Corey, where they review a horror film in 30 minutes or less. Monday nights live, it's The Shining Wizards, where it's wrestling talk and talk about wrestling. Wednesday nights, it's the Mark Order Podcast, covering everything AEW with Ant Money, Kate the Great, Ryan Schlong, and Asian Joe. Get your metal fix on Fridays with Snowy and Aaron on Radioactive Metal, the longest-running metal podcast on the planet. Saturdays, it's High Five Tom and Will Mercier on ROH Revelry, covering the history of Ring of Honor. On Sundays, it's Inconclusive Breakdown with Justin and Vince, covering the week in pop culture, politics, and more. The Shining Wizards Network also features other great shows, including Bread Club, where Kieran and Matt cover everything New Japan Pro Wrestling. The Brocast, where brothers Alan and Tom watch some of the greatest and not-so-great matches in wrestling. Turnbuckle Throwbacks, where the Impact Playa Phil Rhea discusses current wrestling while paying homage to the past. And Wrestling Night in Canada, where Snowy, Matt, and Dustin put a north-of-the-border perspective on the world of wrestling. Enjoy all the great shows on the Shining Wizards Network. Entertainment, here.
I'm not a big fan of them. I don't mind them.
I like them when I'm on vacation.
Yeah, like a hotel robe is what I'll do.
Yeah, like some like a waffle kind of robe, something a little, absorbent.
It's a waffle robe.
It's like a waffle material.
Like made out of fucking Eggos? What the
Yes.
fuck? What's a waffle material? Because that's just a fucking.
I think it's more of a
breakfast food.
pattern than a material.
A texture.
No, but it's a texture. Yes, exactly. Kind of like it's like a terry robe. Like it feels like a towel. It's kind of like absorbent. Oh, it's a waffle. It's a kind of like pattern on the fabric.
Does the terry robe hug you and go, brother?
Calls me dude. It caresses me.
Calls you the N-word.
David Bauer. I brought a robe thinking I'd love it. It just hangs in the closet untouched.
That's where I'm at. I think
Ree Ree got me a robe because now we live with her mother.
Yeah.
But for so when I get, because I sleep in my underwear, am I gonna get fucking lambasted for that? I get fucking my balls broke for everything else.
You can't get out of your own way, dude.
I'm not
I
gonna
sleep in my
fucking
underwear.
lie. This is who I am. You either accept it or don't. You either fucking close the door when you're home alone, or you leave it open. But she bought me a robe, and it hangs on the other side of the door I never close, so I never see it.
Right.
Yeah, you know we love you and we accept you for who you are, but
Yeah,
you know,
good. See how much you love me when I'm fucking unemployed.
Oh, stop! Come on now.
Come on, he didn't even fucking run it by me. He just puts the clip in there. Unbelievable, this fucking guy. Unbelievable.
I guess I should have went with Brendo's clip.
I don't know what his clip was.
No, next week. We're gonna need a new intro anyway.
Jesus Christmas.
You didn't say anything bad.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean,
you didn't.
I sang a song about a guy giving $1 to a girl for pussy.
Well, you didn't have to come out and repeat it. I mean, now I got to edit things twice.
When it's in Spanish, it sounds, loving.
It does.
A little more savory.
It's a catchy tune.
It wasn't in Spanish. It was just with an accent.
It's even worse. Oh, my God.
Actually, I forget what he said. Can we run it back one more time?
Please don't. Please don't. I can't see myself. Oh
is that the problem that you actually watched yourself?
No, the problem is I'm decked out in my fucking company gear.
I'm going to drive sales a little bit.
Yeah.
Great. Scott George sleeps in his underwear too.
Oh, great.
Right,
Thanks for chiming in, Scott.
Oh, wait.
Oh, great. And fucking, we fucking woke up Bauer too. Jesus Christ.
That was not what I was fucking interested in knowing.
All right. Why? Come on. Join the squad. We're going to start shitting with the door open, guys.
No.
Yes, when you know no one's home.
But why your underwear? Why not just naked? Like,
I sleep in my underwear.
What if somebody breaks into the house?
Fuck them.
Well, I mean, at that point, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way. I just don't wake up out of my sleep with a fucking heart on.
You're kidding me.
No, because he jerks off in his sleep and it goes back down.
David Henry Bauer, picks incoming.
Take it easy. Take it easy, DH.
Come on, you. Calm it down.
Yeah, no, not really a robe guy.
No. Yeah.
See,
I've only
I
worn
have
it.
one.
My heat went out like a year ago, so I wore the robe around because it was a little chilly in here.
Okay.
But that's the only time I've ever worn it.
Oh, did you wear socks?
No.
My man.
Bold move.
I'm a slipper guy.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh.
I like it. I like it.
Showing a little leg. Great.
Yeah, I'm wearing pants, by the way.
Get them views up.
Yeah.
You're wearing pants. They look like you're wearing shorts, dude.
I mean, there are shorts. Pants, shorts. There's
Short pants?
short pants.
Capris?
Oh, short pants. That's what the older sophisticated gentlemen used to call shorts. They called them short pants.
Yeah.
He doesn't believe me. He never believes me.
Who?
You. I saw you.
No, I'm just fucking annoyed.
What? Never mind.
The fact that every time I fucking reload Twitter, it's this picture of Donald Trump, a video, and someone superimposed dicks in his hand. So everything he's doing, he's fucking jerking off dicks.
That's why you're annoyed?
No, I'm fucking annoyed at you, stupid. Can we just come back from break once and just continue the show?
Let's talk about NXT
fucking
Battleground,
annoying
guys.
me without putting my fucking camera on when I'm taking a shit. Trying to get me fired for my fucking job.
Hey, I didn't do that today. I didn't put the camera on you.
No.
I respected your wishes.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll last another fucking week until I get up to take a piss next time. And then you assholes will commentate over the fucking...
Wait, is that why you didn't leave the table during break?
I didn't have to piss.
Oh.
He's got a jug underneath him.
No, my jug is right here.
You've been drinking out of that.
Pills.
Drinking pills.
Cycling
What
in those
am I supposed to do out of it?
Oh.
I fucking hate you all.
Oh.
That's not very nice.
Oh, Matt.
I'm not trying to be nice.
We'll
You're
try.
a guest here.
Wait, did you watch AEW? Is that why you're angry?
That could be it.
AEW. AEW.
I did watch AEW this week.
They're changing the business.
Where to begin?
There's a lot of belts there in AEW. I don't know if you guys noticed this. A lot of championship belts.
So many fucking belts? There were 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, there's 3 versions of the trios titles alone.
4, 5, 6 matches on the show. 4 of them involved somebody with a title. 2 of them were eliminator matches, and 1 was non-title. Someone explain to me the difference between an eliminator match and a non-title match.
I guess if you win a non-title match as not the champion, you don't get a title shot automatically.
Yeah, but wouldn't that entitle you to a title shot if you beat the champion in a non-title match?
Not
I mean,
formally.
Isn't that what the eliminator is?
But that's what Gorilla Monsoon always said. Like, if you beat the champ, that's going to skyrocket you to the top of the rankings. There is no difference.
The rankings.
Yeah, why do we need eliminators if there's rankings? Wouldn't it just be the guy at the top of the rankings?
It's a storytelling device.
Mm.
The in-ring action, I'm okay with.
It's good in a vacuum.
It's this Dynamite felt like they tried to cram as much shit as humanly possible into 2 hours.
I saw enough shit in the first half hour, and I had enough.
Oh, when the TV champions from a different promotion both lost again? Can we?
Who is this?
Jeff Cobb and Kyle Fletcher?
It's weird they just kind of threw Jeff Cobb out there like unannounced, no entrance. You think they'd make a little more hoopla about it.
Tony Khan announced it on Twitter. That's what someone's going to tell you. That's how I found out Jon Moxley was wrestling Takeshita at Double or Nothing this weekend.
In an eliminator match on pay-per-view.
This whole
non-title.
This whole opening match was just an abomination. It was everything wrong with AEW. It really was. They can't get out of their own way. They just can't.
You didn't like it?
No, I fucking hated everything about it. They fucking bum rush Moxley, who comes through the crowd without his fucking tag team partner for what unknown reason I've still yet to figure out. Then Bryan Danielson has to come down, and then for like 8 minutes, practically to the break, they just beat the shit out of these guys at ringside. For what fucking reason? And everything looks so sloppy. The fucking knees and the punches and everything. And the only thing that really saved us for the crowd is because they were fucking molten for Daniel Bryan because it was fucking hometown. It's the only thing that was saving this. And then finally we get in the ring. We got to go to commercial after fucking 9 minutes of bullshit on the outside. And all they did was kick the shit out of fucking Jeff Cobb for like the first 10 minutes of this fucking match. And then we settle in. And then we get then they took over. By the way, when you watch this shit back on TBS On Demand, you don't get the fucking picture-in-picture. You just get commercials. So fuck me running. And then on top of that, they come back from the commercial. And all of a sudden, it's like, Brian, who was getting beat up first? Fucking Moxley was getting beat up. And then Danielson gets the hot tag out of nowhere. There was no build to it, whatever, but he gets the pop because it's his hometown. 2 minutes, and they beat the shit out of Daniel Bryan. And it fucking felt like it was an hour long, this match, for no reason. Jon Moxley took somebody's finish, needed to be saved. Then the very next move, Kyle Fletcher gives him a fucking pile driver, and he kicks out at 2. The fuck are we doing? You're making it's fucking stupidity and it's nonsense. And then after all that, after fucking Moxley wins with the Death Rider, now all of a sudden Takeshita comes out to make it a 3-on-2.
I have a question.
Sure, I'll see if I can answer it.
So we got the Bucks, right? They're this disingenuous kind of heel bullshit corporate thing, right? They're doing that. I don't like the Bucks, right? Not a fan. But in a kind of a parallel to that, you got Jericho being the learning tree, also a disingenuous heel situation. Like, are they just not doing the same fucking character?
Yeah, very similar.
Yeah. So I like, and that I can, like, you can have like the Young Bucks do their bullshit, and Jericho can do his bullshit, but they can't be that similar and share that amount of TV time. Also, there is 9 different AEW champions. 9?
Wait, is that just AEW alone?
Yes, just AEW. 9?
Wait, women's too?
Fucking 9.
All right, you got the world champion. You got the TNT champion. You got the trios champion. You got the
Tag.
international champion.
Tag champs.
Tag champs. Continental Classic. Women's world champion. TBS champion.
Are we counting FTW in there?
Oh, FTW championship.
Fucking 9?
And that's just
worse.
AEW.
Yes. Yes. And why is it? I just brought it up just to make sure I was checking my shit here properly. 29 days held for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At one show that had 5 title changes. They're
Last pay-per-view, right?
devaluing
Yeah.
all their fucking belts. Every last fucking one of them. None of the fucking belts matter when everybody has a belt, and when you have 5 title changes at one event.
When was what was the date for that?
29 days ago.
So Dynasty?
Dynasty.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was Dynasty, yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I guess the Bucks won the tag titles. Swerve won the world. Okada
Roddy
beat
won the international.
Eddie. Roddy won the international.
Did Willow win the TBS as well?
Yep.
Yes.
And the tag belts, I mean, they had to crown new champions anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, it's I don't know. Look, man, I understand Tony's complaints. I feel like it's the modern era of wrestling, right? It's a lot of high spots and no selling. Doesn't make it right. I'm just saying, I think like post WCW closing, like Ring of Honor, TNA, like that became the style. Right? And if you're not in the WWE, like across the board, all the wrestling promotions do this to a certain, and it's just more noticeable in AEW. They do it in New Japan. I'm not going to sit here and be like, New Japan doesn't do it. They're like the kings of, fucking pile driver, chop, fucking DDT, brainbuster, power up, clothesline, double down. But yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna ask you directly, Tony. WCW 98-99, AEW the last 2 years.
Which one do I prefer?
Yep.
Oh, WCW for sure.
WCW 99-2000, AEW the last 2 years.
Now you're getting funky because that 2000 is where things. Well, 2000 was the end, or 2001 was the end. 2001 was the end, right? They shuttered in like March.
Yeah, but they got to like March.
No, 2000 was really rough.
Yeah.
Oof. This is a damn good question, and I think.
You think.
Go ahead.
For context, I don't think I think you should go back and watch some 98, 99, 2000 WCW before you answer this question.
No, 98, 99.
You have, but Tony hasn't in a long time.
Yeah, but that at least had some interesting shit going on. But 99, 2000 was just fucking dreadful with the fucking what was it? The not the Sinister Six. What the fuck did they call themselves? The something 7. What the fuck with the Magnificent 7?
Yeah,
the Magnificent 7 and the fucking all like the young guys, and then the young guys were supposed to be the future, and they all fucking lost every fucking match. New Blood. Thank you.
Yeah.
Elizabeth was wrestling 17 matches on fucking Nitro. I mean,
yeah, but look, like you could also say like AEW the last 2 years or 97, 98 WWF.
97, 98 WWF. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Look, we've said it before. Going back and watching some of that Attitude Era stuff.
Oh, the fucking the undercard, the WWF undercard is fucking atrocious in that era.
Yeah.
It's bad, but the main event scene was so good, and most importantly, and this is where AEW misses, they gave you a reason to tune in the next week. Whereas AEW, he's like, here's some good wrestling. Okay, we'll try to draw up something next week. I don't know, but here's some good wrestling. Which there's an audience for that loves it. They just want to have some good wrestling matches, and if it's going to be an alternative to WWE, it's like it's fine. But
it's the same audience that has been there the entire time.
Yes.
But now their live audience is going down and their viewership is going down.
Right.
Like
So something needs to change for sure.
Right.
Well, aren't they doing what did I get in the middle? Aren't they doing like a extended stay someplace in Texas during the summer?
Yeah.
That's weird, man.
And I want to tell you right now, I would be shocked if they didn't do some type of King of the Hill match. Because it's in Arlington, isn't it? Arlington is where they are?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's in our email.
What about
That's
King of
just
the
a
Road?
weird. That's
King
just
of the
a
Road,
weird like.
So they're going to be in the same arena for a while? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, they're going to be at the Esports Stadium in Arlington, July 20th for Collision, the 26th for Death Before Dishonor, the 27th for Collision, August 1st, 10th, and 17th for Collision.
Is it like a
So they'll be
smaller
there
venue?
for 6 weeks in a row. 5 weeks, excuse me.
How are they like? Do they think they're fucking Bruce Springsteen at the fucking MetLife Stadium? Like, do they think they're Billy Joel at the Garden? I mean, like what? Like,
what is capacity of the stadium?
I'm going to look it up right now. Esports Stadium?
it's probably small if it's an esports arena. I'm thinking
4,500 tops?
Yeah, 4,000 to 5,000.
Esports get pretty big. They get
Yeah, but they're not filling like the fucking Prudential Center or your local fucking 16 to 20,000 seat arena.
Yeah, I would be interested in seeing that number.
I mean, I'm all for a more intimate setting for AEW. Something to set it apart a little bit.
Yeah, but is Texas a hot spot for AEW?
Yeah, it's a weird choice.
Like,
The
why
arena
not
seats
Chicago?
2,500.
Oh, well, there you have it.
But I mean, is Texas a hot spot? Like, are you going to sell out 2,500 every show?
Yeah.
That's a tough ask. These tickets got to be super fucking cheap in order
Well,
to
of
do
course,
that.
if they're going to be cheap. We know that they sell their tickets cheap. And going, what was it, six weeks in a row at the same stadium?
5 weeks.
5 weeks in a
'cause
row.
They're doing Ring of Honor on a Friday night and then Collision the night after.
Yeah, they'll be able to do it. They'll tire their audience, but they'll be able to do it.
Like WWE doing the Manhattan Center for Raw when Raw first started.
Mhm.
What'd that place hold? A couple hundred people, maybe 1,000 people?
Maybe.
You know what I'm
1,000.
saying?
No.
And it was like, what? They would tape an hour and be live for an hour. So, and it's New York City.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's their hub. That's where their people are from.
Right.
Hey, we're in Manhattan Monday night. You want to go check out Raw? Let's go check out
Right.
Raw.
But they had to hire seat fillers when they were at their home, when they were back at, where the fuck was where's their home in Jacksonville?
Dailies.
Oh, Daly's place.
Dailies.
Yeah.
They hired seat fillers for dailies.
Yeah, it was a pretty light crowd there.
Yeah.
Last time.
You know what? I'm going to say it. I kind of miss AEW at Daly's place during the pandemic because at least they were trying different shit and trying to have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just feels like it feels like they have no identity. Like they don't know what they're trying to be. It's like everything somebody gets attacked before the match, after the match. There's always something. Like even when the heels win, they attack the babyface after they fucking won. It's like, what's the point to that? You know? And not everybody can wrestle New Japan style. Sorry. Can we give people something different to do? I mean, Jesus Christ, Moxley came out looking like fucking Karate Kid fucking superstar Billy Graham, for Christ's sakes. Like, what are we doing?
Do you think...
And I'm sorry, one more thing.
No, go ahead.
Fucking Wild Thing has to go. That is not the song for a fucking badass. That's an independent wrestler song. Like, I could see Miko Maestro coming out to that fucking song and it would fit him better than it fits John Moxley. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's his homage to Onita.
Yeah, but he's not Onita.
I understand.
Just like, what's his name with the fucking chops?
Cheeseburger Eddie?
Eddie
Yeah.
Kingston.
Who is that? That's what the fuck's the guy's name?
Kojima?
No, the guy that fought Samoa Joe. What the fuck's his name?
Kenta Kobashi.
Kenta Kobashi. Yes, he's not Kobashi. He's Kabasi. Is what his name is.
It's the homage to
That's his name, Kenta Kobashi.
the Maximo brothers say what's up on Facebook.
Hell yeah, SAT.
Matthew Birch says, besides Kenny's world title reign and Cassidy's international title reign, I can't really think of any other title reigns in AEW that felt that important. Scott George is right. They're in Texas as much as they're in Chicago.
But are they like packed when they go to Texas?
No, probably not. Not to that. Not to the level they are in Chicago.
I think that MJF's title run felt important.
Yeah, but they're doing the same thing with Swerve. MJF was a good heel champion, and then they started doing the babyface shit with Adam Cole, and they started to soften him up, and then it just became stupidity. And they're doing the same shit with Swerve. Swerve got over being a heel. People loved him being a dick. And now they're making him like a virtuous babyface, and he's getting the shit kicked out of him every week. They're not doing him any favors at all doing that.
Nope.
And that's your world champion. That is this is the guy that you fucking put your faith of your company in and you put the belt on him. Why would you shit him like that? This is like old school, like fucking We the People WWE. You put the belt on somebody that's popular and then you fucking job the shit out of him and you make him look like a puss.
Did they also kind of fuck themselves by getting rid of Prince Nana?
Well, yeah, because that was part of the gimmick.
Wouldn't that have helped if you're going to make, like, he's your world champion, he's your face, and obviously Prince was kind of the guy that was over in that duo. Why is he not also turning on Swerve, right? Why isn't that part of that? Because, again, he walks out with his little fucking stupid dance that I hate, and he's more over than his own talent. Why is he not part of this whole, like, we're all turning on him, right? It makes no, like...
We got one more Wednesday till Double or Nothing.
You cut it out. I just fucking...
I mean, maybe it's just an intentional effort to separate the two because maybe they think, oh, maybe Nana's the only reason Swerve's over. Let's test out Swerve on his own.
Yeah, I've heard somebody say that before.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, man. It does. Sorry, Tony, to cut you off. It doesn't feel like we're going into Double or Nothing. Like this, they tried to jam all this shit into this show to the point where I was like, I can't keep fucking track of all this shit. Like,
what do they got? Nine matches so far
for Double or Nothing.
Yeah, and I think what is there? At least 4 or 5 of them are fucking gimmick matches.
Well, everybody's got to have a gimmick match.
I know it's like they're touting it as a triple main event.
Christ.
Right? So they're not even giving Swerve the center stage. On Wikipedia it's listing the match last, but a lot of people think it's either going to be Willow and Mercedes or the Anarchy in the Arena match.
You do not put Willow and Mercedes on.
Can I say one thing about the Willow Mercedes thing? Do you guys know how Mercedes got hurt during that New Japan women's match?
Yes.
Yeah.
She broke her ankle.
Yeah, but do you know how?
She was jumping to the outside.
Yeah, she fucking hurt herself. So why are they playing this up like fucking Willow did something to her?
Because they know nobody watches New Japan Strong.
And it was over a year ago.
Oh, so we all just supposed to forget?
No, but you don't like.
And I think they're leaning into Mercedes maybe being a little delusional. So I think
but they're making Willow out to be a heel, aren't they?
No,
she's a fucking. She's like a tweener. Mercedes came
Willow's
off
their entire
babyface.
fucking rosters.
All tweeners.
I don't know. They put her with Stat and fucking Stokely, and she was gonna cheat. She didn't want to cheat. Stat.
Wait, you're telling me AEW's doing start and stop storylines? not my AEW.
Matthew Birch brings up a good point. Remember MJF used to make fucking opponents run through a gauntlet of people to get a title shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we fucking got that classic fucking banger of a match between Jericho and the fucking pizza cutter. 4 stars. Dave Meltzer said so.
Don't forget about Jericho and the Juice.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Remember when Jericho had that mimosa match with Orange Cassidy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that got Orange Cassidy over. Didn't you hear Jericho say it? It really sent Orange to the moon after that.
I was watching some shit earlier, and it was Jericho during the Make the List time. Dude, he was fucking great in that stuff. The shit with the best friends with Kevin Owens. It was so good. And Jericho actually looked like he was a fucking star.
Yep.
Now he looks like Vince Neil.
Yes, he does.
I saw it. And I know you're gonna reference it, Tony, because you listen to Jim Cornette. And,
God damn.
There's a lot of people who fucking hate Jim Cornette, and I'm sure they have their reasons. But at the end of the day, like, he's been around for a very long time. Maybe he's not the best at getting his point across, and he's not always right.
Oh, but he's earned his right to have his opinion.
But boy, is he right, dude. Mercedes, she
She's.
I don't know. I can't remember. Was she this bad on the microphone in WWE?
I think they hit it well. She had writers, dude. WWE had writers for
Bro,
everybody.
She was pretty bad. in WWE too.
Atrocious.
Yep.
It's bad. Like I was like, it's cringeworthy. When she gets in the ring, she'll work her balls off and she can wrestle. There's no taking that away from her. But man, like presenting her as like 10 years ago in Brooklyn, I put this on.
Yeah, you know what?
Stop.
Yeah, enough with that nonsense.
Well,
enough with that.
Stop, man.
Yeah.
And who's ever writing for her or who's ever not writing, they need to
She's
figure
got
the fuck out.
she's got somebody that's doing her writing for her. No,
They need to fucking fire them.
No, I swear. She brought somebody in with her to fucking help her with this shit.
Bro, she's fucking this shit is bad. I am not at all looking forward to this pay-per-view at all.
Not to mention, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The only thing I'm looking forward to is Roderick Strong and Will Ospreay. From a wrestling,
I think the wrestling's going to be good on this card. I think.
Oh no, that's what AEW they always do it well with the wrestling during the pay-per-view.
With that many gimmick matches?
What do you got? You have the barbed wire steel cage match.
With who?
Adam Copeland and Malachi Black. And the Anarchy in the Arena match.
Those the only gimmick matches?
You going to call a title match a gimmick match?
No.
Oh, yeah, those are the only two.
Really? Okay.
Well, for
now.
we
got that. The International Championship's on the line. The Women's World Championship is on the line. TNT Championship in a barbed wire steel cage. IWGP World Heavyweight Championship Eliminator match, FTW Rules match for the FTW Championship, TBS Championship, Anarchy in the Arena, singles match for the AEW World Championship.
Well, FTW rules, that's a gimmick match, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's an appropriate amount of gimmicks for that card size, though.
No disqualification.
Yeah,
you can't just have monotonous singles matches over and over again.
You know, it kind of sucks, too, because this is usually the one AEW pay-per-view I would order every year.
Really? You do Double or Nothing, not All Out?
Usually Double or Nothing, yeah. Because it's Sunday night and Monday office, so this is usually the one that I do kind of order and kind of look forward to. I don't know that I'm getting this, man. There's no fucking connection. There's no story. There's nothing that is driving me to order this at all. There's no reason.
Got a little of it.
I mean, no reason to order this shit.
Oh, I'm not ordering it.
So I order things.
Well, you do you, brother.
Yeah.
By the way, just as an aside, if we're done with the AEW stuff for now, because I mean, if the pay-per-view is going to be next week, well, I'm sure we'll have more to talk about next week or 2 weeks from now.
No, the pay-per-view is this weekend.
Oh, is this weekend? Oh shit, we're off Monday. Fuck, I might rent it after all.
I don't know. Are we? We haven't decided. We haven't decided our fate for Monday.
No, not us. The pay-per-view. No, Monday's a holiday in the U.S.
Yes.
Yeah. So if we watch it Sunday, you don't have to worry about going to work Monday.
That's
right?
what Handsome Kevin just.
I
said.
know that's what I was saying. Yeah, but you said it was 2 weeks. I thought it was 2 weeks, but now that you said that, it makes more sense because I'm an idiot. Anyway, so
sweet on the hog.
Yeah, whatever. There you go. Jim Cornette took some shit because he complimented Samantha Irvin on what an amazing job she's doing as a ring announcer. Not so much because of what he said to her, but because she actually thanked him in return on Twitter for saying nice things about her.
Yeah.
So now, why would you say that he's a racist? He's this, he's that. People are fucking nuts.
Yep.
I mean, you're surprised?
No, not surprised, but
but to the point you can't say thank you to somebody. There's people tearing her apart for saying thank you are the same people that are shitting with the door open. I guarantee it.
You know what you say? You go on Tots. And Al Day always, the last 2 episodes, Al has had my back.
Al's kind of the voice of reason on that show.
Right, but HK always like, Matt's like Double T's a stand-up guy. I love him. He's great.
Yeah.
But now you're saying that I'm a racist piece of shit.
That's not what I said at all. You're drawing your own conclusions.
No, that sounds like that's what you just said, because people who act that way shit with the door open, and I shit with the door open. Not all the time, just when I'm home alone.
No.
When you lay the math out like that, I guess you're racist. Shame on you. You'd probably think Jim Cornette if he gave you a compliment too, huh? You bigot.
I would. I thank
Grand
anybody
Wizard.
that gives me a compliment.
Oh, it's kind
No. You got to ask if they're in the KKK first before you say thank you.
No, I will do no such thing. We'll do no such thing. Also, I do have to go back to AEW just for.
That's
a
okay.
second.
Uh-oh.
We got anarchy in the arena. Eddie Kingston's out. He's got a broken leg. He broke his leg. Gabe Kidd's a monster.
He tripped running to the buffet.
It's not nice.
Heard the McRib was coming back.
So who's gonna be the fourth guy? Right? Who's gonna be the fourth guy? Okada beats Dax. Here comes the Elite. We beat him down. Here comes Cash. Here comes Danielson. It's 4 against 3. Here comes Darby Allin in his hometown. We gotta go. No, wait. Let's throw a fucking graphic up and instantly add him to the match. Let's not build any interest thinking, oh, is Darby the fourth guy? You have another week of TV. You have Collision Saturday night. You have fucking shitty dog shit Rampage. Why would you not use those as a vehicle to build interest in this fucking Anarchy in the Arena match? Oh, Darby's back. What if fucking Sammy Guevara came back? What if Ricky Starks came back? You could make something out of it. Instead, I gotta watch fucking Brian Keith wrestle fucking Boulder in an FTW qualification match that nobody gives a fuck about.
Is he fucking Boulder now?
You could have had Darby come back with Tony Schiavone in the ring. Then at the next show, whatever it would be in the sequential order. Darby, you're back. How you feeling? Are you clear? This and that. Let Darby build it up and say, Darby, here's the question for you. Will you be joining the team, whatever, and Anarchy rules? Now, you bet your ass I bleed AEW. Like, yeah, fuck yeah.
No. He's in the ring for fucking 40 seconds, and there's the graphic. He's part of the tag match now. Whoop-de-fucking do.
Dun, 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 dun.
The fucking mystery, man. The mystery. That's what would intrigue. You leave it blank until the day of. Throw some hints around there. They're looking for somebody. They don't know
QR
if they got
codes.
Somebody. Well, probably not QR codes.
Have them bust through a wall.
Maybe the bust.
No, I'm
wall's
done
not
with the
bad,
QR
but
codes on Raw too.
You
Fuck that
you
shit.
fucking build it up so you don't know who the fuck's showing up. Right? Give me a little mystery. I might be into that.
You just see a skateboard just roll across the screen. What is that?
no skateboard.
Oh,
man.
dude,
Implants it
listen,
in your
I don't-
mind.
I don't mind Darby Allin coming out like this, but then like the next week, like, are you cleared? Or what are you doing here? Like, aren't you supposed to? Or didn't you break your foot? Weren't you hit by a bus? Yeah,
No.
seriously, like that. I don't mind.
No, but they're like instant. It's got to be
No.
like right now. This needs to be decided now.
I'm surprised Tony Schiavone wasn't on. Like, Tony Khan's texting me. They're changing the graphic as we speak.
Message me on WhatsApp that
Oh,
that graphics department, they got quick hands over there.
No,
I'll tell
handsome
you.
Kevin, I get what you're saying, but if you're gonna have Darby come out like this, like a week or a week and a half before the pay-per-view, build it up. Make it seem like we don't even know if he's cleared. Is he cleared yet? But he's here, this and that. He's helping him out, this and that. And then talk to him. Are you back? I'm still in pain. I'm still suffering, but I am medically cleared. And people, I bleed AEW, and you bet your ass I'm going to be there. However they want to
No. If you want to show him. He's still fucked. He's still in bed. He got hit by a fucking bus. Make it so there's no way I could possibly believe it's going to be him. And then it's fucking him. Right? Maybe it's Starks. Who knows? It could be Starks. That'd be great.
Would you have preferred he came to the ring on a skateboard with a hood over his head so you didn't know who it was?
No skateboard.
Like maybe you thought it was Johnny Ace or Shane Douglas.
There's no room for that, Tony. We have fucking 7 matches announced for Dynamite on Wednesday.
Action packed.
How's it gonna
7.
fit that shit in?
Wait, is Moxley in another tag match?
And who are we going to hear from? There's always going to be we're hearing from.
We'll hear from Bullet Club Gold, and John Moxley will be in the building.
How are we going to hear from Bullet Club Gold and Moxley's going to be in the building if we got 7 matches to get through?
Plus, Willow Nightingale, Mercedes Moné preview.
Face off. We just had a fucking contract signing. What more can we preview?
It's the fucking worst.
Oh, wait. Are they approved for an overrun? Did they get approved for an overrun?
It's always a last minute decision, man. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Whew.
Maybe if you didn't have a 25-minute fucking meaningless match where Takeshita was just going to come out and beat people up after the fucking 3 count, we wouldn't have these fucking booking problems. But
Also,
that's just me.
All these why are we putting Roderick Strong and Trent Beretta in a tag match against Orange Cassidy and Will Ospreay? Isn't the idea to build to those matches without these guys fucking wrestling each other every week?
Yep.
Yeah, but they're going old school WWE booking. You make these mixed people like so-and-so is going to wrestle so-and-so, and this one's going to wrestle that one. So let's put them in a tag match.
And why the fuck is Bryan Danielson wrestling Satnam Singh?
Why is Bryan
That
Danielson
rules.
wrestling? Isn't he all fucked up?
Why does it rule?
Didn't he say he needs surgery?
Bryan Danielson taped up, held together by bubblegum, facing a giant.
Wow.
That rules ass.
No,
I'm
it
watching
doesn't.
that. I'm tuning in live.
Like, can we stop with the dumb athletic tape all over ourselves? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Seriously, this is almost as bad as DDP coming out with his ribs taped up every fucking Nitro. Seriously, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, you gotta get some K tape, Tony.
K tape.
Hold
Is that
on,
for
I have to- I
kayfabe?
have-
Is that when there's holes in kayfabe? You get yourself some K tape.
K-tape,
Can you get K tape on JPay?
I have to confirm.
What are you confirming?
What?
No.
What?
What?
Oh, is that real? I thought he was just being a goose.
It was announced 2 hours ago by Tony Khan.
Oh, we got an overrun.
Thank you all who watch AEW. This week is AEW's 5-year anniversary. We're celebrating Sunday where it all began 5 years ago. AEW Double or Nothing pay-per-view at the MGM Grand. But first, we have exciting go-home Wednesday night Dynamite. Thanks to TBS Network, we'll have an overrun on Wednesday.
That's because the fucking following AEW is the Tooth Fairy starring Dwayne Johnson.
You know what I heard?
Fucking overrun. Who gives a shit?
You know what I heard? They don't plan for the overrun. You know what TBS does? Or TNT, whatever channel they're on. They actually will just go into the next program and start the next program already in progress. So if you're tuning in for the Tooth Fairy, you're fucked for the first 5 minutes. You get the fucking jack-o'-lantern missing half his teeth called Plumber Moxley.
Now, I have to know, Tony.
What's up?
Have you... There's a new YouTube show. It's AEW.
Of course it is.
All right. RJ City and Renee Paquette.
Renee Moxley good.
It's called A Meal and a Match. Who do you think the first guest is?
Wait, it's RJ City and Renee Paquette, and it's meal and a match?
Yes.
It's got to be somebody fat from the roster. It's got to be Eddie Kingston, right?
So they're just doing.
I mean, he's hurt.
They're doing table for 3. Is what they're doing.
Well, maybe table for 5.
Did you ever see that one table for 3 where Neville was on and he just ate his apple?
Yeah,
I see it being the same way, except for Cheeseburger Eddie is just pounding double max. Just I got a vanilla shake and a chocolate shake.
I heard in the fucking video game, if you play as Eddie, when he goes to eat, you can't even see him at the table.
We've got this beautiful Mexican layout. You're going for the burrito taco, which, by the way, I'm
cheese.
with you. You got to do the dip, though. I think he is the dip.
I want to try it without the dip first.
No, it's good to dip. You guys
He is the crispy cheese bit. Oh,
I like anything cheese.
now we're talking.
Eddie,
What?
I heard that you're from New York.
Yeah.
What part again?
Yonkers, YO, home of the brave.
Now, what did it mean to kind of like grow up in that New York scene? To want to go and be
It's like
professional
this.
wrestler?
It's like this podcast 10 years ago. We're just fucking eating on the air the whole time.
Oh, it's awful, dude.
It's 24 minutes of them eating, and then I guess they watch a wrestling.
I'm from Yonkers.
They watch Eddie Kingston versus Claudio Castagnoli from Grand Slam 2023.
Oh my god. Whew. Something else.
Oh, and then they watch something else here. What is
course they
that?
did.
What was that? Oh, Dobby. They watch Dobby wrestling somebody from Daly's place.
No, that's bullshit. This can't be 24 minutes and they watch 2 AEW matches.
I don't think they watched the whole match. I think
that's impossible.
They probably cut it up, I would imagine.
No, they watch a bunch of different shit, apparently. They don't watch the whole matches, I guess. I guess they just watch clips of matches. I don't know. I've never seen it.
Scott George says 24 minutes of Eddie eating. Let me press the button, goddamn.
There's no way it takes him that long to eat.
No.
He eats if it's nonstop, for sure. They probably just kept fucking like loose. I love Lucy conveyor belt style.
Yeah, homo, babe.
Bottomless pit, the city.
Yonkers, brother. I don't want to dip that shit. Drink that shit.
Change your mind. I like to dip now.
Put some cheese on this would be better. My God.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, it's right. Is this what you thought you had signed up for, Kyle?
Yeah, pretty spot on, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you watching over there on the apron bump on the next this coming Wednesday?
Oh, daddy. So this Wednesday, we got a little Survivor Series 1996 on the way.
Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, a little MSG action, a little Rocky Maivia, a little Doug Furnace.
I was at that show.
Were you?
Oh, yeah.
How was it? How was it live?
It's fantastic. Stone Cold fucking yelled at some little kid that was sitting in front of us when he was coming to the ring. It was great.
That match fucking ruled. I'd never seen that before. Stone Cold versus Brett.
Leaving MSG to the chance of Who's the Man Psycho was fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
Stupid Jose Lothario having a heart attack or whatever.
Super sock. Fucking
I'll show you a super sock.
More like super sock, am I right?
Yeah.
Sorry. I feel like without KJG here, we need some clever wordplay, and I failed miserably.
That was a good swing.
Suckhole. He went suckhole.
How do you just have that like on speed dial? You have like a suck folder?
Jerk off.
What's going on?
Oh, hey, Diana.
Oh, hey.
I'm in the show.
I am the cat comer.
What did she say? Oh, here we go.
You should be proud of your mom. Any comments? Any comments?
No, I've never come on my cats. I know where my cum goes.
I think they've been around.
Ew.
Double T's are real ladies, man.
I'm coming.
Oh, Tony, I was going to ask you this the other day. Have you been to quite a few MSG shows?
Quite a few, no. Maybe a handful.
Okay. What was your earliest wrestling show there at MSG?
Oh God, MSG. It might have been a house show. Like I've been to very few MSG. Like I even actually only went to a few Meadowlands shows. Like I just never really went to that many live shows. Okay. I remember going to a couple house shows during the New Generation. Like Shawn Michaels was champ at one point. I remember going to what was it, SummerSlam '97 at the Meadowlands. A lot of ECW around that time, though. Like a lot of ECW. We were going down to the arena a bunch. We would, I think Elizabeth High School had a few shows we went to. I went to Living Dangerously at the Asbury Park Convention Center. But in terms of the Garden, I think it was just like a house show and then that Survivor Series, to be honest with you.
Gotcha.
I went to the Meadowlands when I was a kid, and it was a double main event. It was Andre and Rick Rude against Jim Duggan and Jake the Snake. And I want to say it was Demolition, and I forget who, maybe it was Mr. Fuji against Strikeforce and the Ultimate Warrior. Oof. It was a non-Hogan show.
Oof.
No, it was good times. Don Morocco wrestled twice because apparently Bam Bam Bigelow missed his flight from Atlantic City, I guess. So Don Morocco got double duty and he won both matches. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, and it was Don the Rock Morocco at that point. So
Ah, gotcha.
The original Rock.
Okay.
The original Rock. Jesus.
He is the
Rocco
original
Rock.
Rock.
Rocco
I mean,
Rock's the original.
If you talk to Phil Rea went to a ton of shows at the Garden. Turnbuckle Throwbacks on Phil Rea.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Was he doing shows again?
Yeah, he actually put one out this past weekend.
Get out of town.
Swear. Tell me somebody passed away.
All right. Sticky Trunks wants to know, who's your fave?
Well, you're naked?
Fave what?
I don't know. Your fave. Who's your fave? Sticky there, Tony? Sticky Trunks wants to know.
Who's my fave?
Yeah, your fave. F-A-V.
Bruno?
Okay. All right.
Maybe the
What's funny,
Hulkster?
will you pee-pee on me? What do you mean, maybe the Hulkster?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the Hulkster.
So Bruno and the Hulkster, huh?
Well, I mean, there's others, but you know, those guys are top of the list probably.
Nacho. Sticky Trunks says Nacho Man. Nice.
Good one.
Kyle, you're younger.
I am younger.
You're a younger bungle. Who are your faves?
Ooh. Well, I was getting in, late 90s. I was a big Hardy's mark. I had the shirt. I don't think I had the wristbands, but man, I had the purple shirt. I wanted to paint my hair purple like Jeff. I no longer want to be like Jeff, though, in case you're wondering.
Dork.
It's a good plan.
Yeah. So him, I mean, obviously like The Rock, Stone Cold, like all the usuals. Love D'Lo, big D'Lo guy, big Ken Shamrock guy.
Gee
That was
whiz.
kind of my era. Yeah.
Oh, all right. None of the newer. You don't like any of the newer guys?
Like today?
I don't know.
Like who's my fave today?
Like if they're coming to your town, who are you buying a ticket to see?
Oh, if they're coming, I'm coming. If they're coming to my town, I'm trying to think who I haven't seen. I don't think I ever saw Triple H wrestle, but he's probably never going to wrestle again. So that's like the one big name that I've missed. I don't know. I mean, I just saw WrestleMania like last year, so I kind of got all the hoopla out of my system.
Okay.
I saw Snoop Dogg wrestle. What more could you ask for?
Very few have.
Fuck you.
It's just mean, bro.
Oh, don't you start with that, Tony.
Man, the audio listeners are really confused.
You want to suck the lollipop? Bring back cock sucking.
We almost don't need the shit. Like, you can just throw on some drops.
Main priority is masturbation, dudes.
What about sex robots? Do those get on the list?
Yes, those are on the list.
I'm coming hard.
Free the pussies.
Dicks.
Isn't that what Belair was doing?
Snockered.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Could be wrong. Could be wrong. There is no better way to look cool.
All right.
Well, see you later.
My nuts.
Bend over. Let's have fun.
I'ma eat his ass.
Have you ever been in that fucking position before?
Hey, everybody out there in wrestling land. If you want pro wrestling information at its finest, you're listening to Shining Wizard right here with my boys.
It's what you think it is.
I don't even know what's real anymore.
Oh my god.
No, I am not having an aneurysm.
Already set up, dickhead. Stinks McGinso.
Yo, homeboy, welcome to the hood, brother.
You can't handle me. You can't handle me. All right.
I'm gonna get to touch your body.
That was a weird question, man.
My kids turn me on.
Jesus.
No, you dumb piece of shit.
It was so bad that my balls were black.
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
It's okay to be accused. That doesn't mean you're guilty.
What a package.
Come on, you got clothes on, don't you? Who doesn't take it in the shitter? Was she farting at the microphone?
I could do this all night. You're right.
Was that for Candy Crush?
I get triggered sometimes.
Oh, well, this was a lot of fun tonight.
Yep.
I had a great time.
I had a hoot.
And we're gonna end at a decent hour. I gotta go check on my poor cat who's got a cone on his head. Make sure he's
Aw.
okay.
Is that
Little fella.
Prince Albert?
No, it's Perry Saturn in a dress.
Sorry. Sorry I don't have the eye for it.
Is it really?
Brown?
Sticky trunks. Why are your trunks sticky?
Yeah, Why do well, you get in think? the goo a lot? Yeah, there it is.
I love the idea that this is his introduction to the show.
Welcome
Me wonder
aboard.
who-
Say my name's Steve.
When the girl starts to strut, you can look at her, but you shouldn't do that. Wait, handjob Kyle, have you gone into the complete masterworks of Steven Seagal yet?
I can't say that I have.
Have
No.
you at least listened to Miwanda Punani?
Strut.
I
Strut,
heard
sorry.
it when it was that was the song you guys played on this program,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's why he unfollowed us. Why did you unfollow us?
That
Yeah,
might have
bitch.
been it. Yeah. That might have been it. To
Hater.
be honest.
What's up with
Jeez,
that, bro?
Oh man. Got
Is
me
that
all
Shawn
fired up.
Michaels with red hair?
Is he kissing a minor?
Is that something he did?
Once. Were you there, HK, when he kissed the little girl?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
fucking in London, the bitch, he fucking takes a British Bulldog action figure, shoves it down his pants like a fucking jackrut, and then he starts smooching my nose. It's unacceptable behavior.
This is the worst take you've ever had ever.
Bullshit. You should not be smooching my nose, KJG.
I can't stand it. Sick of them. Hate them all.
Well, yeah, that's not what I'm led to believe after that comment.
Where did I put it here?
You'll find it later.
God damn it.
Where'd that pen go again?
Whoops a daisies.
Too many of these fucking soundboards. That's the problem.
Well, because you're like
No.
a fucking machine, dude. You probably have 400 clips by now.
I have a lot of clips. Did I put it with you? God damn it. There's a really good one I'd like to end the show with.
Oh, good. We'll wait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, no problem. I got all the time in the world.
Can't rush perfection.
No, it's fine. It's
not-
fine.
Is that the Uchi Coochie section?
It's not. God damn it. Maybe I deleted it.
Damn.
It is what it is. Well, Kyle, this has been a blast. I hope you enjoyed spending your Monday night with us.
Of course.
Kyle does the Apron Bump podcast. Brand new episodes drop every Wednesday, wherever you get your podcasts. So, like, if a Google podcast is going away, so you're gonna have to find a new avenue there. But on like Spotify or Apple, and you can follow him at Apron Bump. Every Wednesday, he usually brings in another podcaster, and they sit down and they go through. Kyle's going chronologically through through the years. So last week it was Destination X 2007 with a good mic work, and this week it'll be Survivor Series 96.
Sure is.
Good Mike Work should be somebody's gimmick name. Mike Work.
There's no way that hasn't happened.
Good Mike Work.
Mike work.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, continue.
Did I get all your plugs in proper, Kyle?
Oh yeah. YouTube, wherever you listen, Apron Bump Podcast. You like old school wrestling?
Fuck
You
yeah,
know?
who doesn't?
Maybe a little new generation, little TNA, little Ring of Honor. We're all over the board. We're like that buffet that Eddie Kingston fell at. So it's a little bit of everything.
Callbacks.
So
Love it.
indulge, binge away, take your shirt off, slap my nipples, and call me a little bitch.
Just
All I
don't pull
got.
on the cats.
Exactly.
And you've been doing it, and you should follow. You are doing like you've been doing stuff on your YouTube, right, where you're watching like nightly shows or matches. I saw that the other day.
I do a few watch-alongs every now and again. I just watched what was it? The Iron Man match between Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar on SmackDown. It was a hoot. On SmackDown.
I tried to watch that hand job.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gave
Not
up.
a fan.
I gave up. It was too much fumbling.
Wow.
I fast forwarded it. I had to fast
Wow.
forward. I had to fast forward, man.
How dare you?
You're talking to yourself, doing all the cliche. How's everybody doing? Like somebody's going to respond to you. Come on, hand job.
I'm talking to you,
You're
HK.
fucking better than that. What did you hear me when I responded?
In my head.
Oh, nice. What did I say?
I knew you would throw something at me.
Did you feel me?
It was just a lot of
Oh,
yeah. I felt it made the hairs on the back of my neck stand up.
nice. You got hairs on the back of your neck.
I do, apparently. I didn't know until you put your tongue in there.
You made the hairs on the back of my sack stand up. So,
Oh.
yeah.
You don't shave those?
Nah.
Hmm?
What? Double T what?
What up?
There's somebody going into your bathroom.
Yeah, notice they closed the door.
That's because somebody's home, you fuck.
All right, are we done? Come on,
Are we?
We got to talk about NXT Battleground.
dude.
Oh, June 9th. Mark your calendars.
Women's North American Championship.
Well, I was
huh?
going to ask if there was like one thing that you do that you think is weird that other people maybe don't do.
Like just in life?
Yeah, like I shit with the door open. I don't put deodorant on after I take a shower when I'm not going out of the house. But like I put deodorant on today because I showered before I had to go pick up the cat. So I put on deodorant.
Right. I mean, sometimes I'll bidet just like
That's not
stand
weird.
alone, like a la carte, but
Yeah,
not
it's the
like
best.
after a poo, just like sitting down. You know, I'm walking by it, like, oh, let's give daddy a treat, kind of thing.
Let's freshen up.
Who doesn't
Okay.
like a treat?
Yeah, like
Exactly.
who bite, like what? I know one of you fucking bites your toenails still. One of you ghouls sticks your feet in your fucking mouth.
No.
I can't lift my feet up that high anymore.
Yeah.
All right, well, you
I'm not doing
just
that.
keep fucking living a lie. I'll
Making
keep
sure
being
you got
transparent.
making sure you got a clean asshole is actually pretty admirable. Their hand job. So
Yeah, I like
love
to
it.
yank I love yanking my nose hairs. Love it.
All right, that's not weird though.
Make a little. What's your bar of weird? Get shit
I
with the
don't
door
know.
open.
I shit with the door open when nobody is home. Let's just make sure we get that right.
Then you wonder
Have
why
you-
we pick on you, bro. You keep bringing it up.
You can pick on me all you want because it's entertaining. I know how to do good entertainment. So when you start showing videos of me from my job where I get annoyed,
you shouldn't do that.
you fucking asshole. Didn't even run it by me. Right under the bus.
It was advertisement for your little truck there.
Yeah.
Right? It was like I was in a fucking match with Drew Gulak and he dropped me on my fucking head on purpose.
Or tugged at your strings.
Well, we don't know. We'll be back next week. I don't know who's here. I don't
Something
know
will be
what-
here Monday. Don't worry.
What's
Tune
going
in.
on? What the situation's gonna be? But
And
we'll
if
be
you're a
back.
legend, I think we're going to do a legend hang this weekend too. So keep an eye on your emails for that.
Oh.
Yeah,
All right.
it's gonna be around the world this
Hey.
weekend.
I'll be around this weekend. I got no show.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
Make sure you enjoy yourself grilling. Don't burn your hands off. Have a nice Memorial Day weekend.
Enjoy a nice veggie tray.
Yeah, of course. Veggie tray. Throw some meat on that bitch. There you
No,
go.
I fucking love a veggie platter.
Of course you do.
Yeah, I like it.
Goes nice
Yeah,
with your
I guess.
vagina.
What do you go for,
Yeah.
HK? If you see a veggie platter, what's the veggie you go for?
Usually broccoli right away.
One
Broccoli.
second, what his ass.
Yep. Broccoli, then carrot, right? Broccoli, carrot, then
Broccoli
cauliflower.
first is insane.
Well, go fuck yourself.
Just a cold brock.
Give me some broccoli, man.
He puts the carrot in his ass and he eats the broccoli while it warms up.
So you know he's not grilling. Do you even have a grill?
Do I have a grill?
Yeah.
Like, is there? Yes, there's a grill at my house.
You got to throw a squash on the
What do you
flat
fucking
iron.
do? Put some fucking tofu on it.
Let me tell you something. I've never turned the son of a bitch on,
There we go.
even before I was a vegetarian. Right? Never touch it. It's my wife's department. That's not me.
Hell yeah, it's her job.
Yeah. Take it easy, Harrison.
Vegetarian. What a fucking twink.
What the, oh yeah. Hand job. You know a lot about that, don't you?
What, Twinks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Didn't
You never like want
weren't
like
you,
a
weren't you
fucking
called Twinkie the Kid?
Oh, that's right. That's right. No, that was like just one time randomly. It was when we did a podcast. Somebody called me a twink because I was Asian but white inside. A Twinkie.
I didn't know you were Asian.
Yeah, I'm 33%.
Oh, good for you.
Thanks. Tiny wiener.
Oh.
Tiny wiener. Tiny wiener in my pants.
Oh, I thought you were going to do in the butt.
You shouldn't do that.
Man.
Can we pull this train to the station, please?
Sticky Trunks is
hand
here to
job.
stay.
It's a hand job kind of night, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Kyle,
you never
thank
like
for
miss
joining
like a
us, bro.
cheeseburger or like a steak or
Me? No.
Yeah, all right. Just a question.
The things that I do miss are like duck.
Duck.
Duck is good.
But that's like the thing you miss?
Mrs. Duck, yeah.
Duck,
Make-
lamb, and veal.
It makes
Ugh,
some quack.
all right,
Makes
I'm
some
out.
quackers.
These are all the worst things.
Duck,
What do
lamb,
you mean?
and
Veal's fucking delicious.
veal's the
Yeah, but
best.
this is a little baby. What are you eating? A little
Feels
guy?
gross.
Gives a shit.
I don't give a shit
Veal's
about
good.
cows.
How
It's
does
just,
how does an Italian person say veal's gross?
it's fucking gross. I hate it.
delicious.
Wow.
I've eaten baby octopus before, man.
It's supposed to be like a steak, but it's like fucking like hard as shit. Fuck that noise.
What veal have you had that's hard as shit?
Yeah, what
Fucking every veal.
Who the
fake
fuck
Italian
prepared
restaurant are you going to? Jesus.
Yeah. They
Fucking
pound it out
hard
and throw it in a
veal.
fucking deep fryer? They're fucking you.
Maybe they're not giving you veal.
It's probably not veal.
It's probably
cat.
not. Maybe it's cow. Cow. Gee, it is cow. Fucking. Can we go? I'm fucking tired.
Oh, Tony's tired. All right. Well, we'll be back
You guys
next
can
week.
stay. I'll fucking leave.
Everybody have an excellent Memorial Day weekend. Enjoy yourself. Don't get into any trouble. Watch lots of wrestling. King and Queen of the Ring Saturday. Double or Nothing on Sunday. Monday, salute a veteran. Buy him a cup of coffee and, eat some fucking vegetables. Stick some broccoli up your asshole.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't
Dip
put
in
it in.
ranch.
It's not supposed to go in the ass. No, not ranch. Ugh.
Put it in
goes
with the
in the
stem
ass?
first. It look like you have a fucking butt plug in.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you do some a head of celery.
Put cauliflower in there.
Put it upside down, then it looks like you got crazy hair coming out of your butt.
Oh, just put a carrot in. Leave the top on it.
Yeah, there you go.
And
And
then
you
hop
could,
around.
Have Molly draw some eyes on your ass, and you can be like, "I'm Frosty the Snowman."
There you go.
Maybe I already have them.
Oh, is that a teaser? Also, look, man, Tots, you're complaining about the weather already in Minnesota. You're coming to New Jersey in fucking August, bro. It's gonna be hot as balls out.
I was in Jersey last August too.
Okay, I'm just
Right?
letting you know.
I had
Kyle,
I
thank
had
you
a
so much
great
for joining
time.
us tonight.
A great
Hey,
time.
I
Tony
appreciate
and
I hope
had
you
a great
enjoyed
time.
yourself.
I
It's
had
gonna be
a-
warm. I just, I can't have all the fucking wizards standing in my kitchen on their phones during the barbecue.
Well, I
Now
won't
they're
be in
just,
the
just
phone.
throwing Kevin under the
That's
bus.
not me.
now.
I won't be in the.
You see where this
kitchen.
goes?
That's not
I
what
Nothing
do.
good comes of this.
It's not like he's gonna
No.
listen.
Well,
It's
that's
just
true.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Nobody's listening at this point.
Hey, where are you
No,
going to be?
not
Hand
at all.
job, Kyle?
Oh yeah, you want to come up for the barbecue hand job, Kyle?
I'm busy.
August
Yeah, I don't
18th.
blame you.
Put it in your calendar.
It's just going to be veggie platters and potato chips. You know?
There will not be
yum.
veggie platter, so there'll
Yeah.
be no. There'll
Tony
be
and I have a great time.
half
Are
a
you
veggie
gonna
platter.
Are you gonna be shaking maracas and cutting pizza?
No, I will be doing.
Oh my gosh! Could you get the guy that doesn't do anything to show up at the barbecue? And
Just stand there in the kitchen.
Hell yeah.
I almost forgot about this.
All right, come on. I'm
Yeah,
pressing
you got to
the button.
edit that out too when we're done. So fucking get to work. You're not going to sleep yet, shitbird.
This has been a production of the Shining Wizards Network.
Your executive producers are Manny Kretzo and Main Event Mike Peterson. Our producers are Kate Hensler, Matt Garifo, Hi Fi, Tom, Ryan Schlong, Brendan Haney, Al Day, Kathy Hummer, William Mercier Jr., Michael Hammond, David Henry Bauer III, and Keith Parker. For everything Shining Wizards, visit shiningwizards.com. And don't forget to listen to all the great shows of the Shining Wizards Network.
Oh, Jesus. I ain't telling you mine.